to this episode of Zealous Accusation.
We said that so monotone.
Welcome to the last episode of Zealous
everyone to the next episode.
Give him a bit.
Zealous
It's
Accusation.
raining. It's raining. It's the tired.
Last that we left off.
Imagine being tired because it's raining.
Imagine it being raining. It's not.
It's not there. It's raining here.
It's raining.
Imagine cutting
In
your
less than
DM off
15
like
minutes.
6 times.
I'm sorry.
I mean, we did that like last session.
Y'all always do this to me, and it's fucking why.
Did you guys think a party of level 9 characters could take on a billion wolves? I think they could.
A billion? I don't know, man. That's a lie.
No, if you go into
cast
Accusation,
you cast Meteor Swarm. You cast Meteor Swarm. End of story. Anyways, moving on. Last that we left off on Zealous Accusation, our party had taken a well-earned day of rest after a very difficult encounter inside of the Den of Hastur's cult in the middle of the city of Zealous. As they move on, the party is able to, through their own little methods, travel to the being constructed Church of the Red Strategist, in which they are able to meet a couple of interesting faces. One by the name of Cezo Alne, and another by the name Eloise, who refers to themselves as Eloise of the Eye. After a bit of conversation revolving some difficulties with Kev's past, they were able to locate an individual that might be able to better assist them, by the name of Alastair Lakshtu. Through some questioning and some interrogation tactics, Alastair was able to discover what he thought could be lurking within Kev and offer a decent level solution to Jinx about how to proceed forward with her individual issues.
Did we interrogate him?
No.
It's an interrogation tactics. I was like, what?
Just asked him in a weird way.
With Knife then having a more personal conversation with Alastair relating to their draconic heritage shared. One of Gold Dragon, one of Copper. After some time spent in the bar and a lot more craziness involving a filter of love, which events of that are still being worked out.
Yeah, one of our characters managed to almost kill himself on
Yeah.
our day off.
He's lucky Kev didn't kill him
I
first.
told the two freaks this. I meant to tell y'all. Canon Knife definitely got hammered before he did that. Like after Kev,
I would
he
understand
definitely got
that.
hammered and didn't realize he was vicious mockering himself.
What?
Pause,
No. You
rewind.
physically
When you're
have
wasted-
to cast Vicious Mockery.
It's verbal only. So
Yeah.
Only.
You can 100% just go like, if Knife is drunk enough, he can do that.
Yeah.
But wait, how'd you get drinks if you did that as soon as Kev left?
Keep in mind, there's still. I would assume that would the marriage suite have drinks.
Bottle service.
Yes, it would.
It was the honeymoon type thing.
Huh? I was just wondering. I was like, wait.
But
Yeah.
after everybody found their sleep for the eve, couple of you wake up hungover. Couple of you wake up physically and mentally bruised.
how early can Bart wake up with a severe hangover?
That doesn't really change much about that. It more depends on the person. What time would you say Bart would wake up?
Like ass crack of dawn
What
to
description?
to and he wakes up and thinks, fuck it. I need more of these anyway. And then he will want to try to go find a belt of hill giant strength.
Without telling anyone?
Was that well Kev was who was in
Yeah,
the room?
you're
'Cause
rooming
you
with Kev,
dragged
I
me
thought.
into
Kev
Yeah.
on the floor.
Would Kev
Is
wake
Kev
up?
Oh yeah,
awake?
you are.
I don't think-
Kev does canonically wake up, but he's used to someone sneaking out of the room very early and
Hi.
ends up and doesn't react to someone getting up next to him and leaving the room, as
Well, I mean, what
he
if he's
doesn't
on the
know that Dylan Brandt or that Bart is sharing a room with him. Just knows that someone is by the noise and thinks that it's Jinx.
Jinx does make a lot less noise, I'm pretty sure.
then
Yeah.
Bart would probably like leave a note saying running errands and head out the door because he wants to do this quick and then get back.
You are very easily able to find a magical item shop as you've been to one in this city before. You see that the doors are just now opening to this place, as they typically don't open like very early. But you see like the door just get like as it opens up from the outside. You are like one of the few people that is even close to this building as it opens.
Oh.
Is it the same one that we've been to? Or
Yeah.
a different one? Okay.
Yes, with my boy Knobberknocker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Well, that's...
I have just a couple things. Need
He looks very surprised at the fact that you are here.
yeah. Remembered thought it would be a good idea to pick a couple more of these up. Just because they're so useful, holding up the immovable rod. And I had a question, something else came up today, a new idea. Do you happen to have a belt that would make one stronger physically? I've seen one of its like before. I was wondering if you had one for sale.
You see him get up from, like, the, like, leaning position he was taking against the counter. Oh, I can go for you. As he goes around and just, like, struts his little fucking throw himself around. I will go ahead and roll me a D100 to see if they have this belt you are talking about.
Fingers crossed. Wait, I roll it?
Roll it.
Okay. We're gonna roll the blue dice because
Roll the blue dice.
he has seen it before on Cook.
Mhm.
Because Cook has one of these that he made. 61.
They would indeed.
Yes. Okay.
As he will go over and just like
And now
lay
the
the
next
belt.
question is the price of the item.
I'm going to roll 2d10.
Going low.
You see him pull it up, and like you see as it gets up there, it looks like shit. Like absolute shit. Like it's dirty, and he's like, I can't exactly breasty this and off anymore. And this is like as he casts prestidigitation, it looks like it's still torn in places. And, like it looks really bad.
That's awesome.
I had to pull this off the clearance section. I
Clearance.
hope it's not too bad.
The clearance section.
The
The
clearance.
clearance
The clearance section.
Bart's
Yes.
looking at it a
Clearance
little
section?
he looks at it a little apprehensive. Does it still work at least?
Yo, wait a second.
Yeah.
What?
How much?
6,000.
I have 6,000.
So does
I'll
Bart.
take it. Yeah, Bart has 9,000.
We all do.
I rolled
I have 0.
a 4 and a 2.
I'll take it. It'll as long as it gets the job done. I'm interested, and I'll take
2d4
2
times
more immovable rods. I believe you sold this
Accurate.
one to me for 300.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my bad. I don't have 0. I have 68. I'm adding 1 gold to my
How many more do you?
inventory.
I only got. Let me roll it.
You
Now I
can-
have 69
That'll be a
gold.
tie. That'll
I only have 3 more in stock before I have to be able to go and run back to the workshop. So,
I'll take 2.
okay. 600 gold pieces.
Alright, 6,600 total.
Yeah, for the total, I think that's pretty good.
He's not gonna haggle because he is hungover as fuck.
I see.
What if he accidentally haggled for a higher price than originally?
Yeah,
Just
I appreciate you
wanting love.
helping me out this early in the morning.
That's not a problem. I open up my doors for this early for that reason. So that way I can get somebody like you coming in and just paying me a shit ton of money for no reason whatsoever.
Heard a story one time about this lady who got drunk and had an idea to become a better person, and then actually followed through with it the next day. We'll see how this ends up. Thank you for your product.
Well, come on back to Nobble Knockers whenever you need it, alright?
Thank you, sir. And I
So,
head back to the inn with
Kev
my,
now
with my
has
new
the-
toys.
Second highest strength in the party.
I know. Now you get to know how it feels to be extremely mediocre in comparison to your party. At Gale.
Kev is not extremely mediocre in comparison to the rest of the party.
Yeah, he is.
Neither is Gale.
No, he's not.
And that was 2 more immovable rods.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah,
not the
I'm
strongest. He's not the most accurate. He's not the most
That
intelligent.
doesn't
he's
mean
not the most-
anything. That doesn't mean anything. I'm pretty sure Kev is the only person in the party that can just sit there and tank.
He takes hits.
That'd be like.
Ryan,
I know how it feels, Fritz.
now you know how it feels.
Wait,
Now
what?
you
It's
know
like,
how it
oh,
feels.
your job, tank. That's it.
Now you know how
The
it
guy
feels.
that doesn't even
Also,
swing the sword is stronger than me.
He does a shit ton of damage.
Kev does
he
do
does
damage.
more damage
Kev does
than Bart
shitloads of
ever could.
Well,
Yeah.
no shit, he doesn't do damage. And yet he has a 21 strength.
Now
No.
you know
What
how
does he
it
need that
feels.
for?
No, if Bart went all out, he still wouldn't do as much
Now
damage as
you know
Kev.
how
Oh, yeah.
it feels to
Nowhere
be
near.
inconsequential.
Don't even, Miss Monk.
Just until you become a paladin, just toss that over there, Cat.
Honestly.
I hate y'all
No,
You know how
guys.
he's
nice
gonna-
it was to play Tempest and be Strong Girl 3000?
Dylan, I understand the character reasons. Don't do that.
Yeah, and
Yes.
he's gonna use it to like
To
training
lift
you.
montage. He's gonna be doing Rocky training
He's gonna
montages
lift
in
a
the background.
turret.
That's like working out with steroids.
But I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how the
lifting
training
turkey
works.
cheese,
If he
man.
wanted to actually improve his strength score, because it would take a long ass time, wouldn't it?
I mean, considering the fact that he is squishy ass boy, yes.
Yeah, his 6 strength, getting it up to anywhere near reasonable. It would
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
get
but
it
he
to
went
the
from a
minimum
6 to
paladin. It would take
19.
21.
21.
Oh, you got a. Okay, even better.
Yeah, there's no 19. one.
Higher than Kev
That's
can be.
the gauntlets of ogre strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking gauntlets. He bought a belt. Well, the only belts are. Speaking of belts, I might want to head over there.
Imagine.
I forgot about the gauntlets of ogre power.
Imagine. Just
There's a belt
bypassing
that-
all the
Whatever.
work. That's how you. That's what you call cheating.
Hey, you wanna know what happens
Hashtag
if he goes
voting.
into an anti-magic field, baby?
Yeah, gone. So what happens with that? Since I have,
Fall off
if I have the
ceiling and
belt
someone casts that?
and I take a
Put it in
level
my
in
cloak.
paladin eventually,
If
And
you
then
have the multi-classing requirements necessary to be able to do it, and then you lose those multi-classing requirements, you don't lose levels that you've gained. That's actually fucked. That's how
Yeah.
5e works. You will still have paladin levels. You won't be able to cast spells. You won't be able to attune. You would not be able to unattune from the item unless that you have that capability. So it's like just
permanent.
don't.
If
Wait,
I
what
have the
happened?
level.
He's trying to
If you
multi-class
have
into
the
paladin.
level, if you have the
He has a
belt,
strength
you
requirement.
can multi-class. If you don't have the belt, you don't lose the current levels you have,
Yeah.
but you can't get any more.
Okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
And honestly, it would probably make sense for you to keep that motherfucker on while you have your paladin levels.
Yeah. Obviously. It eventually. This is.
Oh, this. I gotta roll a d20. I gotta roll a d20. Hold on.
And then he's
D20?
gonna. So
A
on his way
d12.
back, he's gonna. He is actually going to look down and realize, huh. And then unbuckle the rapier of warning and buckle on the new belt and hold up the rapier, and he's gonna. He's taking this as like a challenge of, I think I can do this without ever drawing you. So, and he's gonna like think about giving that to Kev.
He's
And
gonna
maybe
use.
Kev can sell it.
He's
Kev
gonna
can't use it.
He's
Well,
gonna
then he can
use
sell it.
a giant belt
No.
to lift church
Yeah.
pews.
Yeah.
Kev
Actually-
literally can't use it because of his berserker axe.
Yeah.
Can he even attune to it to get the advantage
Yes.
on initiative?
Yeah, he doesn't need it. He's gonna get it
it-
level
Oh.
7.
I think it's
Oh.
level 7. I get advantage on this.
Then actually, Bart might just sell the rapier while he was there. Can he do that?
Knife might try to
Or-
unattune
or-
and sell one of his items that he recently bought because he's realizing
Can
it's an
you
absolutely
use a
stupid
rapier?
idea.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
he
a
can
rogue.
No, knife.
Mm.
No, Knife cannot.
I can't. I don't have proficiency, so no.
Knife doesn't even
Then-
have simple
yeah, he'll keep
weapon
it.
proficiency.
No.
But
I
he
have
It's
daggers, crossbows. I think quarterstaves.
daggers, clubs, quarterstaffs, and light crossbow.
Oh wait, no, and a sling. You forgot the sling.
So yeah, Bart.
You
Bart
can't use a
unbuckles
sword.
his
No
sword belt
swords.
and slings it over his shoulder and buckles on his new belt. And
He's gonna come back buffer than Kev.
I know.
The belt doesn't. This
Not-
one particularly because of the fact that you have half plate on that like kind of works with it. Your muscles don't grow necessarily. Like that's not the way that the belt works.
He just feels stronger.
You feel like you can do more with it, like as you are attuning to this thing.
No,
But you do not look
I
any.
understand.
You don't look any different.
I understand.
I know you do. I understand now too.
I understand. This is how I felt when you said, "Oh, now I have a 21 AC," and I was like, "Well, what's the point of even a frontline?"
Oh, I'm so
That's not the
sorry.
point of a front line.
And
No, because
And
he's
he's
like,
also-
he's like, "All right, we need another frontline." I was like, "Okay, there's another one of my jobs gone. Bye, bye,
No,
job.
we-
Bye.
No.
I will just sit here now.
What are
I'm
you
in the middle of the
talking
battle
about?
now."
Brett,
Gale
stop
can
it.
out
Brett, it's
DPS
called-
most of her party.
Brett,
So
Gale out DPSs and basically most of the party.
It doesn't matter.
it matters a lot.
Strike is fucked.
Starting
It
strike
does
is not
not
fucked.
matter.
If everyone saves from it. Okay, everyone
Does
saves from it.
not
And I'm like,
matter.
Y'all are focusing
Just
on the wrong
failed
sections.
it.
Entirely wrong
No,
sections.
once this
When you
happens,
make-
wait,
I'm
stop,
focusing on the
stop.
fact that I have a character that I physically cannot boost, and everybody else gets to boost their character so much better than my character, and I'm like, well,
I
I'm
have
here.
4 16s.
You did not have to take 2 levels in fighter.
No, I mean, in Kev has 4 16s. Like,
Mhm.
what the fuck?
Jinx, I mean,
Like-
Gale has 3.
I can't. I have to spend all of my ASIs to get 220s.
No, there's why?
Huh?
Because
Imagine having
barbarian.
20.
Because that's how
But
that works.
you don't have to.
Yeah, I
As
do.
as Bart pointed out, you do not have to.
No, he
That's
does because Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Barbarians at level 20 get a +4 to their strength and con, including their maximum up. If I'm wearing a belt of hill giant strength,
It doesn't affect
that's still
I'm not saying.
21.
Well, okay. There's still other
Magical
ways.
items that improve those.
Yeah,
skills.
there's magical items that just give a flat increase.
Like,
The
for example,
tattoos. Yeah.
a belt of dwarven kind gives you a +2 to your constitution.
I was thinking about getting that for
So-
night because I could get rid of the goggles of night.
Listen, just let us feel mediocre, okay?
No! Everybody in
It's
D&D
not
can
the
be
mediocre,
powerful.
it's that
Just let us feel outshined. Let's say that.
Whatever.
I understand, Brit.
Now y'all understand how I feel in this party.
Now you understand
What?
how outshined I felt.
You're a sorcerer.
You do
Deals
so much
shitloads of
DPS. You chose to be weak in backline. You chose it.
Yeah, you
No,
chose to be
no.
a backline. I chose to be a frontline and get outshined by my backline.
Anyways.
Bart walks back and he also takes out of his backpack this one little dinky dagger that he had, and he just sticks it in his belt in the same spot that the rapier was.
Divine
So-
smite with the dagger, baby. I mean, not the first person to do it.
I'm just imagining that. It'd be better if he
You
just
ever
pokes
use
through.
Does Divine Smite require a weapon attack?
Yes.
Will you ever
never
use
really-
Divine Smite if you're never gonna pick up a weapon?
I'm just
Maybe.
imagining. I'm just
Eventually.
imagining like he taps them, purposely doing like a little bit of damage, and then just wham smite.
No. You're not
That'd
the
be
first
beautiful.
person. You're not the first person in the Tales of Sajaya games to be able to do Divine Smite with a dagger, baby.
Oh no, I rolled a 1 on my d4. Divine Smite, level
Divine
6.
smite.
Oh!
Maximum level 4.
also above game.
Yeah.
My Hayden pointed out that Call Lightning has the potential to do 5,500 damage.
That's correct.
That's disgusting. If you upcast it to 9th level, you get 1,000 d10 if you hold it for the entire duration.
Yeah.
Hold it, yeah.
Hey, guess
That's
what? Tempest
disgusting.
Cleric, bitch.
That's
That's the
nasty.
damage.
Tempest Cleric, maximize the damage, bitch.
Just 10,000
Mercy.
damage. Boom.
Marcy, just let me.
Tempest.
So I think
Can't wait
I
for
think
Marcy.
Bart walks back to the bar and breaks the door on accident.
Yes.
It does
Right.
not take you 1 hour to get back there.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. That's true. I have to attune to it. But it's
Wait, no,
it's buckled on.
I would say, are you gonna go back to your room and attune to it? When you go out, you can break the door there.
Yeah.
After he attunes to it, just
If
boom.
it's
That
if
will
it's
be
still
so
not attuned,
jealous.
he's just going back.
Trust me, I know.
He's just going back to the
But,
bar.
what are the rest of you doing as the morning comes to you?
Jinx is grabbing. Yeah.
No, drinks grab breakfast. Okay.
Ninth is waking up semi-early, going downstairs.
If you saw Jinx, I don't know if you woke up anytime where Jinx was sneaking out.
No, you have to
I don't know
jump.
what he's paying attention to, so I'm just gonna wait.
Sorry. No, I hear what you're saying. I can hear what you're saying.
Yes, I know. But I'm just like, what are you looking at? Because it's distracting
sorry.
me.
I'm sorry.
I was like, what do you want? What do you want? Now I want to know what you were looking at.
Ryan's playing a game. It's a lot of movement and
Of course,
flashy
Ryan's playing
stuff.
game.
Yes.
Tell the kid to go to bed. Isn't it past their bedtime?
It's 7.
No, it's
Seven.
not past the bedtime.
I've got an hour.
The bedtime during the school is 8.
They have an hour?
During summer, it's 10.
Oh,
But,
never mind, they have 3 hours.
No,
8? Ugh.
after everybody wakes up, what is everybody doing?
Ninth will go downstairs and get hella water.
How long
Yeah,
have we been
night.
waiting for?
True. The night, right?
You have the room for a couple more hours.
Okay. After everybody gets food, Jinx is gonna go up and curl into the bed and get a cat nap. I said
Yeah,
she
she
didn't
up all
sleep last night.
At all. Oh yeah.
Whose room did you go into? Nice or?
The empty one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's empty now.
You see her just slink upstairs. She's really tired, and then she'll go upstairs and just Fall asleep on the bed.
I did need to ask you. Go ahead and make me a Constitution save for that.
Yes, for the long
Miss
rest.
James. Yes.
Oh no.
16?
Okay, yeah, you're fine. The DC for surviving a level of exhaustion after not taking a long rest is a 10.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 14, so I was like, oh, my con save's not that great.
But you won't get any of your features back.
Yeah,
But
that's
you can short rest to get those features back.
I'm basically short resting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does Jinx want the rapier?
Would
She
Jinx want
doesn't
the
use ranged weapons. Or not ranged weapons, melee.
But if you attune to it, you get advantage on initiative.
Yeah.
And you
And
can't be
won't
surprised.
surprised.
That's fair. I could take it. I have nothing attuned except for the cloak of Arachnicadia.
Must be nice.
Or Arachnidia.
Well,
And it would also allow you to have a weapon that would give you advantage on melee attacks.
That's boring. Who uses that when I can just shoot my gun?
To be fair,
And
you
I can
would
make a
have
melee
it.
attack with my psychic daggers.
Oh yeah! Your psychic daggers
Bart
get
will-
fucking psychic sneak attack.
Yes!
When Bart sees you, he'll be like, Jinx, if you
Jinx is like...
don't mind, I don't really need this
Jinx is
anymore.
asleep.
Jinx is conked out.
Jinx went downstairs,
Never mind.
got everybody food. I'm imagining this is while Bart is out, so you'll see food in the
Yeah,
in
she
the
wakes up super early.
She wakes up super early. So you'll see food in the room. And she didn't even go to sleep, so this is even earlier. You see food in the room, and she is knocked out.
Yeah.
When you come back, Bart, however, Kev definitely is up, knowing that once Jinx normally leaves, thinking that you left as Jinx, that he'll wake up in like 20 minutes because she's gonna bring food.
But
She eventually brought in food. She's just really tired. She's like,
I know, and then like you leave, and so it's like Kev's weirded out. He's like, "Wait, but you weren't in this room." Ninth was in my room. Oh,
she's like on the verge of falling asleep.
Oh, poor kid.
She'll just hunky dory
Good night.
walk back over to the nice room. And
Bart, as you come back, Ninth will be like at the bar. He'll
Yeah.
actually hold on.
rolling dice to see when your character wakes up. Nice.
death
No, I'm rolling
saving
dice to
throws.
see my perception check to see if Ninth notices the belt.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll see the belt and he'll like jump up. Same place. Like
that's
we're
so
asking,
cute.
is it this, did you get it from the
Same
same place
place.
as we got
You said
before?
same place?
Yeah,
That was so
it's a little dinged up, not the best quality, but it was something I could afford.
He like brushes past you, says thank you, and like ignores half your sentence and just dips to the place.
Ninth, as soon as you get up from like sitting down at the bar for a second and immediately burst out of the room, you feel your head get pretty fucking light as you still are hung over.
No, nice.
But
That's what to just.
Ninth, you see not yeah, as he walks out,
Presty.
as he goes past you, he trips the fuck over.
I mean that's pretty fair.
I rolled a dex save. He rolled a 5.
Oh.
Can I try to catch him? I want to try to catch him and not let him fall on his face, because I know what happened to him last night.
Sure, give me an athletics
Do
check.
you know what happened to him last night?
An athletics check.
Do you know what happened to him last night?
I know about. Well, I don't know that he was
You don't-
unconscious.
yeah, you
I
know
know
about
that
the
he got.
potion.
I know he got fucked up and about the potion.
Oh no. He misses.
As soon as Ninth,
Y'all both fall
Yeah.
over.
yeah, essentially that's what happens.
Am I attuned to it at this point?
No, you are not.
This is as
Okay.
he came back. This is as he came back.
So essentially, what happens here You and your -2 strength ass. With a natural 1.
Yeah, stay there. Stay with your -2, bitch.
Yes.
Means you rolled a 0.
-1.
No,
-1.
because
Oh.
you have a bardic talent. Bardic.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You're right. 0.
Jack of all trades. So 0. Ninth. You, as you were falling over, you see this really not strong man try to catch you, and your tail just fucking trips him on it as you both ground.
That is great. We both just kind of fall over. Ninth just sits there for a bit. He's just gonna sit, like he's gonna roll over onto his back and just kind of look up at the sky for a bit.
Bart's gonna stand up and say, still getting used to this belt thing. It's a little clunky and I'm not
As he
used
like
to the
clicks it the
Can I
correct
recognize
way,
the belt?
finally.
The belt?
Give me an Arcana check.
Cool. Actually,
Did
you're
I-
not
Trying to
rolling
play
it.
it off.
You're gonna see the bartender look over at you two, just be like, "Now, boys, no rough housing outside the rooms, okay?"
That was a 13.
No,
Okay. I
DC
cannot
15.
Do y'all remember if I used
roll it.
the psychic whispers yesterday?
Yes, you
I wanna
used it
see
on
it.
Alistair.
So, yeah.
Because
Use the
I
ones that's already-
had hit long rest on accident, and so I just. But everything was the same. It's just my psionic die reset, and so I was trying to figure out what I used yesterday.
Yeah, gotcha.
But no. So, Knight, after getting up from this, you're heading over to Albanakers.
Yeah, can I roll a d4 to see how long it takes me?
Sure.
How would I... Tell me how this got cocked.
Is it mini die?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how it got cocked on this thing.
I just-
It like somehow rolled up on the side and was like half on it. I was like, okay, it doesn't take long. It only takes... It takes a little bit. I was wondering because it's loud. City, loud noises, bright lights. Hungover.
Can't you cast Prestia on yourself and get rid of?
No!
No, Presty
Lesser
doesn't get rid of that.
restoration.
Lesser restoration!
No.
Presty's like cleaning stuff
Yeah,
and all that.
Either that, either
I
that
would guess-
protection from poison.
Yeah, I would cast Presty on both of us as we got up to, get off all the dirt and stuff that probably got on us on our clothes.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't
Splinter from part of the wood.
probably.
Cast Presty on the wood just to.
That's mending.
No, you cast Presty. It doesn't do anything. It just makes it shiny.
I see.
Ah, yes.
That's torture. Wait, so it's actually like sprinkled and or cracked and shit, and then it looks nice. So you go and step in that area, it's fine, and you stab yourself.
Boom.
No, it just looks shiny. It looks shiny. It doesn't look.
Oh,
It
so
looks-
it's
it
a
just looks
stabby
clean.
pointy thing.
Yeah, it just looks clean. It's a
So,
clean
What it
pointy
does
thing.
is it attracts Jinx like a Sleeping Beauty, and she'll go up
You just
to it
don't
and,
get
like, prick her
infected.
finger.
You just don't
That's
get
what it does.
infected.
Well, Night, you walk in. The shop is a little bit more crowded now, but you see Knocker just going around. He goes over to one of the other patrons. It's like going over and not really looking good as far as buying this. Well, if you wanted to come to a magic shop and wanted to be able to spend here, that's your own damn fault. Get out of my shop.
Oh,
As he will be escorted outside. What can I do for you?
Tough customer.
He's a little bit of a bitch, but that's fine.
Of course.
you like the way a little bit of a bitch.
just a little bit.
First things first. And he kind of takes the amulet of proof against detection and location. I got this. Realized it was a stupid idea last night. Here you go. Can I just sell this?
Yeah.
before we finish that, would you happen to have anything that can replace these in a separate manner? And he pulls out the goggles of night.
Not exactly much that I can do as far as replacing that effect. There's not a lot of magical items that can do something like that. I can take a look around and see if there's something else that gives that.
Turn him into
Of course.
contacts.
He's gonna go look around. I'm gonna roll 2 separate D100 rolls because there's 2
Okay.
items that can do this.
He is nowhere.
Okay, now that Matthew, don't watch me.
He would have that one. And he also barely would have that one.
What are they? I am
So
intrigued.
you see him bring out 2 different items. The first one, you see him walk over and sit down, is a decently large robe that has like the outside, the top part of it on the back has a large seeing eye.
What is this called?
It is called a robe of eyes.
It's for trouble coat now. It's an actual trouble coat. It's a trouble coat. It has a little.
It lets you see in all directions, having advantage on perception. It gives you dark vision out to a range of 120, and it allows you to see invisible creatures as well as into the ethereal plane up to 120 feet.
You
Holy
can
shit.
see into the ethereal plane.
What rarity is that?
Rare.
Rare.
Okay.
However,
It's got a pretty decent downfall.
you cannot be considered to be averting your eyes to any effects that would require you to do so, such as a Medusa or Basilisk gaze, which that might be a problem. And a light spell casting on the robe blinds you for 1 minute.
Ooh,
Or a
shit.
daylight spell.
I walk
casted
into the
nearby.
room and not look at the portal. Well, too bad.
you look
Yeah,
like
well,
you're
too
late.
bad.
Yeah.
Or a daylight spell cast within 5 feet of me also causes me to go blind in this robe.
I know about this.
Yes.
Nice. What's the other item?
The other one is a belt around it. And around it, you see a symbol of a hammer on like the buckle of it. It's like, now this one, this one I've just found because I'm Candyla and whatever. It was pretty nice. Got it from a good old friend of mine. This one right here, dwarves and gnomes don't exactly have the relationship. So I kind of stole it, but yeah, it's something I can sell off.
Oh, I mean, how much for the belt? I got a decent
You don't
robe
even
for
know what the
now.
belt is.
What?
You don't even know what the
I
belt
couldn't
is.
hear you.
You
The
don't
belt
even know
is-
what the belt is.
belt is a belt of dwarven kind. Belt of dwarven kind increases your constitution by 2 to a maximum of 20. It gives you advantage on charisma checks relating to conversations with dwarves, which is pretty nice, I would say. And if you are not a dwarf and have the belt, you have advantage on saving throws against poison damage. You have dark vision out to a range of 60 feet and can speak, read, and write Dwarvish.
I forgot the most important part.
And
Obviously.
unfortunately, for life, that does not work.
What happened? What is
I
it?
can't grow a beard. It's
Because life cannot grow a beard.
Yeah, it's just in it. While tuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker one if you already have it.
See, here's the problem for you, my sir. Elves cannot grow facial hair.
Damn it.
And dragons can't grow facial hair.
What do you mean? Damn it! You're not an
Sorry,
elf.
Your entire
No,
ancestry.
both of my sides can't grow facial
Your
hair.
entire ancestry is just nope.
I'm okay with
It's
that.
so funny.
It would have been entertaining, but oh well.
But it makes sense why you can't.
Would have had to draw a
I mean,
new
he
knife
could-
character
what if
model
he-
with a giant ass
What if he
beard.
flavored himself as an East Asian dragon, which they have beards?
An East Asian
I mean,
dragon.
technically, so do gold dragons in D&D, which is modeled after each Asian dragons.
Gang, gang. But you're not a gold
Well,
dragon.
he's not a gold dragon. He is
No,
a
I'm
copper
not.
dragon.
I'm not. I'm
If
not
you
a
were a
stuck
gold
up.
dragon,
Sure.
do it. Or no,
If you were a gold or silver dragon, I would let it happen. But you are not. You're
the door. Sapphire.
a cat.
How'd she close the door?
As I roll the dice for this. The robe's a pretty decent find. Got it off of a good friend of mine. He'd kill me if I didn't bring back a good amount of money for it. Say 8 for that one.
Hmm.
And then for the belt, I'd say a little bit more. It's definitely not got the drawbacks of this one, but just a little bit less. I'd say 9.
Oh,
8 and 9.
hmm. Interesting.
So is Bart the only one who still has money after?
My gosh, I hate this game.
Okay.
I clicked and went into chat.
Might hold off on that for a bit.
So I'm gonna be
Oh no,
compensated
Jinx
for mine.
does.
Would you happen to have... Actually, hold on. I'm gonna roll.
Money.
I'm gonna roll check.
I freaking died. At the very
I just
end,
heard a yell.
the last jump, Matt,
Quit
I
looking
died.
at my character sheet.
I
Oh.
failed at the last jump.
She's got scarring from last time.
What?
She's like, Dylan always
other-
knows whenever we like do something random on our character sheet.
No, it's just I was thinking scarring from last time, aka Robin.
What?
Huh?
But don't look at my character sheet when y'all were talking to me after the session about how he knows everything because he was looking at y'all's character sheets.
I would've got 20.
That's
Well,
not from
I also-
Robin.
he also
that wasn't
asked
about
it.
Robin.
That's what y'all said. That's what y'all
no,
said.
we were talking about Robin, then we moved the topic.
Hmm.
Let's try, baby.
Oh.
I tried to make the shortcut and I messed up.
But, what are you
Either
looking
way.
for, sir?
Okay, so he rolled. He got
Trevor
it.
locked herself in the bathroom, by the way. That's what happened.
I just started laughing at hearing she locks herself in the rooms.
She locked herself in the bathroom, so I had to open every
Yeah,
door
you
to figure out which one
push
she
the
locked
door.
herself in.
Yeah, I understand that. What's happened?
Knight is
I
going
kicked her
to.
outside, told her to go pee.
Uh,
Go to the bathroom.
maybe we'll hold off on that. Would you happen to have a better? I've heard about this. Something like this. He motions to his cloak. But in a ring.
No,
ring
you've
of
been outside for
protection.
2 seconds.
Ring of protection.
I do not care if it's
assuming-
raining.
Ring of protection's expensive.
I do. It's just not
Rare
going to
item.
be cheap.
It's also just
This is for future too.
Yay! Oh, it's
I mean, they're not exactly cheap to go around. It's actually artisan craft. Another good friend of mine. 12.
Ooh,
Hmm.
You can't even move.
how much money does Knight have?
Not a lot.
Yeah, 9,500.
I mean, you could go and get the bullet belt and dwarven kind. But
Potentially. And he's going to motion to the goggles of night and the amulet of proof against detection and location. It's a long name. And he's go, how much would these get me on the trade towards the belts?
They don't
keep in mind
do
that he
trades.
just bought them yesterday.
he did say he doesn't do trades.
He
You said he doesn't do trades against non-magical items.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do trades for non-magic.
I would say both of those things are magical.
And he just bought them yesterday.
They look nice.
Competitive is so much.
Hey, maybe this guy's got a shit memory. You never. Shut!
I'm already on the third checkpoint.
Because he will
You've been
look at
outside
them.
for 1 minute.
Right?
I sold these to you the other day, didn't I?
Imagine dying there.
Yeah.
How much did I make you pay for these? Doesn't matter. I'll reappraise them.
I don't remember how much they cost either. It's okay.
What a cool dude.
Don't worry, Max. There's gonna be a lot of that between you and me.
Let's see. Both of them together, we'll say about
Good.
600.
Bro, why do Dylan's
I'll
meals
give you
always look
5
so?
off of-
I got
I'll
Because
give
you
you
have a
500.
mom that cooks him good meals.
I'll give you 500 off of them.
Num num
I
num.
think I'll wait for now, and he's
Ah,
gonna.
alright, have fun.
But can I still?
I wanna be 2! Let's go! That's a new timing! That's a new timing, baby! I gotta do best timing of 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Give me a
Is
sec.
that Matthew?
1 minute, 12 seconds.
That's Ryan.
No, I know. Matthew's in there screaming too. I see him in the background.
He's like,
That's so funny, dog.
yo, why did my?
This is what you
Okay.
sound like in Dylan's background.
I missed the first jump, the slime block jump.
I'm sorry, Brian, but yeah, sometimes.
That loud.
Like, it stops my
Like
sprint.
Cheetos?
So very end, and
But no,
He's gonna go. Do you happen to have any items?
I missed it!
And he's gonna motion towards the necklace that can also defend
Well, I just died twice.
My
so you have to
mental.
come back.
my mind.
yeah, a couple of them.
So the first fan.
One of the things that I do particularly have,
Third fan.
was given to me by a strange fellow. Wouldn't call him a friend, anything like that, but Detector, I wanted to protect you from being found.
So did I.
Just detecting my
I
mind.
fell on the floor and
I-
jumped
Oh, then
off.
that's easy. You just go over to part of the shelf where you see nothing there, grab seemingly something, and then you hear a small ting on the desk because there's nothing there right there. Now let's see you won't for it.
7 seconds. Jeez. Time, bro. Okay, you go. Let's do another one.
If I traded you, he's gonna motion
Maybe you look
this
at this time. I think so.
towards. What is that?
It's called a ring of mind shielding.
How you jumped over it?
Very, very simple. The thing is, you can cause this ring to turn invisible. So no one will ever know that you are wearing it.
No, this is several different maps.
Fancy.
Is he's going to
We both gotta be in a minute 7.
is gonna slide it on his finger for a second, and you see the ring become visible. He's gonna slide it off of his finger, set it down.
That's cool.
This one I'll sell you for 600 for the 2 items that you have here. They'll give you 500 off.
Just the necklace. I'll keep the goggles for now.
Then 400 with that.
Oh my gosh, I
Hold on.
I'm surprised you're not getting the belt with the credit you're getting.
Nah. It's fine. I got the
He's
belt
asking
under
for
it.
so much.
You got
He
you
just has to
so
pay.
It's 2d10 times 1,000. Okay.
This
That's
man
what I say
likes
now.
Bart a lot more. He's like, Bart came in and was like, yo, do you have this? Yeah, I have this. I have this.
Yeah, I have this.
Bye-bye.
Ninth is
Pretty
like,
much.
Ninth walks in. Yo, do you have this? Yeah, I have this. Okay, do you have this too? Yeah, I have this too. Yeah, you have this too? It's like, oh my god.
Are you
He's
gonna
just-
buy
he's
any
browsing.
of these
He's
things?
browsing.
Are you gonna buy anything?
You making me get them all out for nothing.
Go make the trade.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna get rid of this because this is I don't like. I've realized that is absolutely pointless for me to have.
What? Oh, the protection?
Hmm
Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
As you're gonna slide on the ring.
Indeed.
Cool. As it is not an attunement item.
It's not?
Nice.
I thought it was.
No.
Well, the fact that you had to be attuned to it to make it turn invisible, if it
No.
was an attunement, if it was an attunement
Well,
item,
I mean, it shows
it
attunement
would-
on D&D Beyond.
if it was an attunement item, then to
Oh,
make
it does. It does. My bad.
at that rate, it could not have been invisible.
Yes, it could have.
Do you have to be attuned to it to turn it invisible? To be the one to turn it invisible?
No, I mean,
If I slip it on, I'm gonna slip it on.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Slip it on.
Do I get like a full knowledge of it? Like, does he tell me everything it can do,
Yeah, he would.
including the end portion?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious as soon as you hear something.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
What do I hear?
Hello?
Is it a sentient
It's going
ring?
to freeze.
No, the ring of mind shielding, whenever it dies while they are attuned to it, their soul goes into the ring.
Oh no.
They can choose whether to stay there or go to the afterlife. And if they stay there, they can talk to anyone that puts it on
Oh no.
telepathically. Lovely.
That's all we need is someone else with a voice
I
in their head.
know. It's,
Knife is going to
it's
stop.
Avengers all over again. Everybody has a voice in their head.
Telepathically talk back. Hello?
Who's this?
The Nine's knife. And who might you be?
Ariana?
Grande?
Little lady, you sound...
Little lady.
She's like
you-
6.
what
she died.
happened?
Ooh.
I don't know anymore.
It's been 7,000 years!
I thought you were gonna say 11 days and I was gonna laugh harder.
It's been 11 days!
How long
11
do kobolds
days!
usually live?
11 days!
You do the voice so perfectly.
You're
11 days!
You're dead! I win!
They're dead! I win!
After session, I would like you all to look up Quackthulu.
Yes.
You guys record, hurry and shuffle towards the wall and shrink down. It's like, oh no.
Okay. Knife is going,
There's the
he's going to say
You're dead!
telepathically.
And
then,
I
Um,
win! And then
The animation was cool. Did you see the yeah?
so the animatic.
But continue on.
he's going to say, do you remember who you were?
Yeah?
Just said her name.
How much about yourself do you remember?
A lot. I'm just kinda here.
Do you remember where you came from?
Yeah?
Dom's trying to get more information out of a dead ring.
This,
Dead person in the ring.
you know, I mean, I this is weird, mister.
Brian's
You're
like, I
telling
haven't
me I
developed this character because I
You're
didn't know you were
telling-
gonna
Asked
ask
her to
for this.
leave.
You're
You should have
telling
picked
me.
her from the
You're
ring.
telling me I put on a new ring and there's a person here. That I
I mean,
hear only can happen if you die.
yeah, I guess.
Any particular reason you decided to stay in the ring?
Oh, I didn't know what to do.
How would you spell her name?
Arianna.
Ariana?
Yeah.
There's a few different spellings, so I was like, which one would
Just
you
pick one.
prefer?
I threw an arrow shooting at me at the moment.
And tell her to beat it.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
kick her out. She seems like a nice
Fuck
person.
you! Get out of my ring!
Get out of my ring, bitch.
That'll be 5 gold a month, please.
If she
Hey,
could
you-
materialize gold, yes, I would ask for that. I
I
would
know,
gold a
she's-
totally-
month.
She's
Just
going
saying.
to. Okay. Well, it's good to be your friend, I guess.
Aww.
I'm sure we'll develop a friendship over the way. Sure.
And then the big bad evil guy will steal your ring, throw it on the ground, and like crush it.
I would
And
be.
it's like,
Knife would be
dun,
so
dun, dun.
upset.
Sandra just fucking destroyed.
Knife would be angry. Okay,
No.
he goes back.
Cool. Jinx and Kev would probably be awake at this point.
Can I be attuned to my thing?
Yes.
Kev's been awake,
Kev's been awake.
and if Bart walked back in the room,
Oh,
do you
no.
walk back into the same room? I imagine.
Yeah, I guess he would go back. Well, cause he
Get your
talked to
food.
Knight for a second, and then he goes back, and I guess he goes in to check on Kev. You're like, "Hey, buddy, how you feel?"
Man's just
Understandable.
Question
Oh wait,
is he eating his own food or is he eating Bart's?
Yes.
I opened the door
Both.
to I opened the door to the room.
Oh wait, yeah.
Break it on accident.
Wait, no, after
No,
this
you're
is
not
before you
attuned
attune.
yet.
This is
You're
before
not
you're
attuned
attuned.
yet.
Oh,
This
no?
is when you go into the room before you're attuning.
I thought
How far away is the magic shop from the bar?
No, but I came back and I talked to Knight for a bit.
You talked to him for
Would
like
you-
5
would you
seconds.
attune? Yeah, would you attune at the bottom, or would you go back to your room to attune?
Have you even
The bottom.
Okay.
And then go
Okay.
back up and check on Kev.
After the attune. So does he break the door, not knowing his strength?
Oh, Matthew, hi.
It's not the fact that you would break the door, the fact that you are opening the door, like, and you just grab it,
And it like
Tear it off the
and it
hinge.
like swings open.
Oh, you
He
broke
slams the
doorknob.
door.
He
No,
broke
he
the
slammed the door
doorknob.
open.
Kev.
Remember, this place is a very, very.
He didn't break anything. He just slammed it.
As the door slams open, Kevin's gonna pick up his axe and start running towards the door.
Shite.
It's
Shite. I'm still getting used to this thing, I suppose.
As I will get rid of one of his rages, as you heard him scream out in fury.
I'll say you don't need to explain.
No, it happened.
Let it
You
happen.
hear Shadow Infernal, who dares open my door?
There's just a roomie.
You don't know Infernal, do you?
No, yeah,
No, but
you
he
don't
can
know
still
what I
say
said.
that. He can
Oh,
still say
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just me. It's okay. Sorry about that.
He didn't have his shield on him, so he's just two-handing axe right now.
I want to see Bart
And he
break
said, "Ooh,
something.
food," and then goes and eats.
No, your food's
No,
gone.
your food's gone. You see two empty plates.
You took too long.
Yeah, you see two empty plates.
You see someone going up the stairs, or like standing out in the hallway, and just like, could you not scream out like that in the middle? People are still sleeping.
Yeah, Jinx, you probably would have heard this.
I
Apologies,
guess.
ma'am.
There was a slam, and then you hear screaming in Infernal.
I surprised him.
Who dares open my door?
That was
That's not very nice.
There you go.
Thou shall not
My own
pass. Type thing.
Apologies.
As
Do I
You-
see the belt?
yes.
Do I know what it is?
No.
I can't even
Not
roll
even-
an Arcana check.
intelligence, my
I am
guy.
rolling an Arcana check.
Six
Fuck you.
intelligence says no.
That's a 5 minus 2. I do not know it.
I love the fact that not even allowed to roll. No.
There was two funny things there. Super funny would have been natural 1, negative 1, where I don't know what a belt is, and then a nat 20 where I'm like, belt of hill giants.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
you've-
Jinx this morning? I thought I might give her this. You could use it.
Haven't seen her, but evidence.
Yes.
no,
That
Eating the plate.
no, he does not. No, he does not.
I'll go get my own then. I'll be downstairs when you need.
I thought this is your room.
Yeah, I think I slept here last night. I woke up here last night. Or this morning.
Okay.
Not sure about the aftermath. Oh yeah, I still have a headache. Not sure exactly what I did. I remember, Jinx played a bit of a too much of a prank on you and Knife.
Prank.
Did she not tell you?
Nope, she did not.
It might get to like I can't see you.
The reason Knife was being such a prick last night was because you drugged him. That love potion.
Wait, don't wait, without the love potion. Just the reason why Knife was being such a prick is because she drugged him.
She didn't
sorry,
even.
but
To be
that's
fair,
out of
she
context.
spiked Kev's drink, not Knight's. Knight's just
Oh,
was stupid
yeah,
enough to drink it.
that's true. Wait, no.
Yeah,
She put it in the.
yeah.
She put it. She put it in
Put
the
it
chocolate
in the
milk.
chocolate milk.
In the chocolate milk.
That's
Okay,
why
but
this is how
canonically-
you make chocolate milk.
Yeah, canonically, you rolled a 19 deliciousness, so that is Ninth loves chocolate milk now.
Christian?
Does he though? Because that's what happened when he drank chocolate milk.
He
So-
can.
Jinx is just not
Jinx
allowed near
showed
his
him.
drinks.
Yeah, Jinx put that love potion she had stolen in your chocolate milk and Knife drank it.
I don't. How does the love potion work?
Do I know how the love potion works?
You're the one that casted Identify.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
As soon as he drank it, you happened to be the first person he looked at, so he became obsessed with you. Wanted to fuck you.
Pog.
Nice.
Oh, I wanted to fuck you.
No, the little
That's
shimmy
not
as he
even
did
the
it.
description.
Yeah, no. But the little wiggle as he did it was the best part. What the fuck? You?
He's trying to explain it in Kev terms. He wanted to fuck you.
I mean, that's pretty Kev term.
In this last, how long?
Was it an hour?
An hour.
Yeah.
Lasted about an hour, so just enough time for him to nearly
Matthew,
ruin
you
everything.
probably did it 2 times. You would just say
Or
that I was
ruin
sick
everything.
at
How did it go, by the way?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Well, I'm here in this room with you, not him.
That explains it. Yeah. But is he all right?
Couldn't
Can't take
care.
the point.
That's fair.
Just know that it wasn't all him. The magical effect.
So,
Do I need to like roll a persuasion check to convince?
sure. I mean,
Okay.
he's not 100% sure on how this potion works right now.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he understands that it is mostly not Knife's fault.
Most. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's apt.
Don't hold it against the kid for being stupid.
Kid, he's the oldest one out of all of us.
Yeah, I'm the oldest in the party, the kid.
By
You are the least wise, which makes you the kid.
no. He's older than all 3 of you put together.
Combined.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Does Bart know his
Why?
age?
I think I'm older than them by like a
180 years.
multitude, like a product.
140.
Wait,
He's 200.
does Bart know
I'm
his age?
220.
Oh,
Well,
220.
like-
So 200 years.
Oh, yeah, we're all
roughly
well
200 years.
20-ish.
You're all 20-ish?
Yeah, roughly
Yeah.
200 years.
Does Bart know? Like, did you tell him his age? Because he would still call you the kid.
No.
But-
You know
Do we know
well,
Happy
you know
Dragon's
he would
age?
give you he's given you an impromptu thing like he's older
Yeah.
than he looks because he's talked to you about how he's been trapped. Wait, no.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did.
he's been
I
trapped.
did. No, when the message the sending.
Oh.
Because you said maybe one day and I said it's been maybe one day for 200 years.
Oh, shit. Still
Speaking
calls you the
of,
kid.
I'm okay
Yes.
with that. Remember, Dylan, you have inspiration.
Yeah.
I forgot last session, so
But
It's
I'm gonna
on my
head
character
downstairs
sheet,
and
right
grab
in
something to eat.
vibrant.
You see, the
sand
Yanti bartender just give you like a look and sleep well, other than well the little mascapade I saw with your friend as he walked into the door.
Was that to
She's
me?
talking to you.
To you.
I slept well enough. The other two, not so much.
Well, the fallout of such alchemical mishaps can be quite entertaining. But what can I do for you, darling?
Just a plate of breakfast.
Coming right up.
I think I'm in trouble.
What happened?
I left the lawnmower in Christian's car for about a week or two now.
A lawnmower.
Because I was paid $20 to go mow someone's lawn. And I had to put it in his trunk, and I entirely forgot about it.
Just leave it in.
Yeah, like
They'll
Jeff-
find it eventually and then blame it.
Jeff
blame it
called
on-
up. No, Jeff just called upstairs. Where's the lawnmower? And I was like, I think it's in Christian's trunk still. And he went. And
As
he looked
she
mad.
will
And I
go
was
back
like,
and
You're forgetful.
you'll see, as condolences for the night before with all of your friends and mishaps. She will lay down a decent bit of food free of charge on the house.
Aww.
did
Thank
Jinx get the same thing?
No, Jinx paid for everybody. How much
And
would it
she
cost,
would-
by the way?
For 4 plates of food from this place,
Yeah.
4 gold.
Bet.
actually, no, he wouldn't. Okay.
Damn.
He's got enough experience.
How
to know
big
it's
was
not-
this breakfast? How good was it? Like, what the fuck?
It's pretty good
Good.
breakfast.
Solid.
It's fine. Jinx has 6K.
We better get like stat
Not even.
bonuses for this breakfast.
No.
Bart is now just chilling, eating breakfast at
we get
the bar.
it's a hero.
This is like salmon shit like
We
that.
better
This is some
we better get the
good
bonus
shit.
of Hero's Feast if it's.
I mean, is this fancy shit? If it's fancy shit, Kev didn't eat it. And he went
What?
across the street and got, like, normal fucking food. Hey!
I don't know why, but my mind immediately went to Kev getting like little street tacos.
Goes to a truck.
That's
This huge dragonborn, just little street tacos.
Oh, you know the Hulk meme with the tacos?
Yes, that.
Shawarma.
Tom. He's like,
Exactly.
barbacoa.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just.
But no, it's
I'll
some
take
nice shit.
2 chicken.
Shut up.
Thank you for tacos.
At this time, you're going to see somebody enter the bar, and for
I'm getting that soon.
Bart, you're downstairs right now.
Yeah, he's the only one.
You're gonna see them hand a letter off to you and then walk out.
Oh.
Oh.
Who is it?
Who is it? Like, what does the person look like?
You see, it kind of looks like a young human male that just kind of walked in, didn't say a word, dropped the letter off, and walked out.
Some
Oh, hello,
older,
friend. Can
tiny
you
elf dude
care for a
with pink
drink?
hair,
Oh,
cat.
bye. Okay.
Black hair, brown eyes. Looks like a typical post messenger boy.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
Post this Manning.
And then he like waves and then picks up the letter. Is there anything written on like the outside?
On the exterior, you can see. I didn't know what to call you yet, so
Stick.
just for the 4 of you,
Okay.
That's funny.
And then he will open it.
it is written common. This is pretty obvious, and you see before even reading the letter that it has been revised and written several different times.
Nice. All on
There's
the same piece of
annotations
parchment.
everywhere.
No, I know exactly the revisions it's gonna have. It's gonna he crosses out words until and puts bigger words next to them.
It's actually pretty accurate.
I thought it was the smaller words because Kev.
Yeah, I thought it was bigger
Well,
words
no, but
and then
Brian
smaller
has
words.
Brian has explained that Stint
Stint
tries to
likes
use the
font.
biggest words he can.
That's fair.
So what's the thing?
To those that a periodical concern may apply
To whom it may concern.
Go as you're reading this. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Honestly.
I am very apologetic for my negligence in not contacting you within the past day or so's time.
Been a day. Whatever.
I have some newer information that could be brought about for the four of you to be able to continue on this. You see the word quest, adventure crossed out, journey crossed out, and then you see quanzetical journey.
This motherfucker.
Towards a very hardship-faced adventure that I may be able to bring you upon for some much more higher patronage of wealth.
Is there a number? And as he gets to that part, he then skims through the rest looking for a number.
The number is just
There
4.
is
He's
number.
talking about the 4 of us.
There is not a number on it.
Damn it.
As Stint is the type of person to write out the numbers.
4,000.
Yeah, he is. He's that person. He is.
Then he will go back and keep reading.
At your earliest convenience, meet me at the leg side Lost Cage. It is an animal shop inside of the city. I will be teleporting there. Use your sending stone to contact whenever you have arrived.
And what was the name of the shop? The
Legside Lost Cage.
Legside Lost Cage.
The owner of such a shop points you into the direction of a private meeting room. Tell her that the cat is out of the bag.
Guys, I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. The dude we talked to last session, did he give us a quest?
Who?
No?
No.
Okay, cool.
Why?
What? Who are you talking about?
I was gonna say, if he did, I should start. I just need to have a quest, like, what's it called? What are those called? Quest
Quest
pages?
log.
Log?
Quest log? Yeah, we need one of those.
Why?
You could-
Oh, a quest.
You could ask him. You didn't ask.
Ask
Yeah,
who?
because
You're talking about fucking Alice there.
Oh, you're talking about
Thank you.
Alistair?
Yeah,
okay, I was like,
sorcerer guy.
we talked to a bunch
I was
of
wondering if he
dudes.
gave. I don't think he gave us a mission. I just.
No, but you
You
could
just-
have asked him if you wanted to.
Be back in the garden.
But Miss Lexide's pretty nice, so be able to have a nice conversation with her whenever you arrive.
He used nice in the same sentence twice.
My fingers look weird.
Do you
Anything
understand that whatever concordance that we come, I hope that this sort of operation can continue for many years or months, however long it takes, to come.
Wow.
With much gratitude and possible condolences for future events.
What the fuck?
Stint broke scribe.
I'm impressed. He was vaguely succinct.
Very succinct.
I just thought of something. How
'Cause-
funny would it be if Kev can't read and met Jinx? Boom. Puts out a fucking sign and can't read.
But
Thank God I said he could read.
then you're going to see beneath that you're going to see beneath that kind of like it's less his signature, like not the part about with condolences to possible future events and type of stuff like that. His actual name signature has like a stamp. It's like actually really formal, really nice.
Fancy.
And you're going to see written there is Stintbrook Scribe, Professor of Extraplanar Resources, College of Glass.
What?
Oh, what?
College of Glass is
I
the
want us to go there.
Xenian one, right? Is the Xenian one, right?
Oh yeah.
Ah,
I want us to go. I want us to go to one of the colleges.
interesting.
Well, I mean, Adventures, we watched the college
Has he-
restoration
he-
burn down.
Has he told us that
Yes,
before?
he has. He told you that he was
Yeah.
a College of Glass graduate and
Okay.
But he assured Knife it was like he doesn't. No
He's
love lost
not
there.
a Xenian.
Yeah.
No love lost there.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't care
It's
for
just
China.
school.
it's just a school.
Yeah,
like
it's
me.
just
I
it's
don't
just
give a
somewhere
fuck.
he could fully embrace his like intelligence and stuff.
So Bart will then.
Yes.
The only
finish his
person
breakfast.
in this bar awake is Kev.
He is a fucking professor.
He's not
Knife
in
is
this bar.
currently.
Right.
Knife is here. He's in the room.
He is?
Does he
He's
come
in the
back
room,
some point?
attuning and mentally talking to Ariana.
He's in which room?
Which I will.
Yours, the one we were in.
Oh.
He's on the floor. He's on the floor
yeah,
like
you
cross.
see, Jinx is like, this is a king-size bed, right? Jinx takes up about maybe a bottom eighth of it. She's curled like all the way into
Well,
a
I
little
would've-
ball, and she has
I
a
would have
pillow,
imagined she'd be in
and
the
she's
middle.
just like this, and she's
Oh, I thought
just
she was gonna be like in the middle.
no, she's like the
Oh.
bottom eighth next to the wall.
Oh,
Bart
Yeah.
will then like take his time finishing his breakfast and head back up to the room to meet up with Kev and explain we got a letter from Stint. He has more work for us.
Can I see?
Sure.
no.
Alright, Brian. I'm gonna make an intelligence check.
Oh, no.
As he like before he hands it over, he says, "We're supposed to meet him at a pet shop to
Pet
talk
shop.
about a future job. No money mentioned yet."
That's lame.
It says meet him at pet shop.
Mm-hmm.
No money is. I forgot what you said.
He couldn't read anything.
I forgot what you said.
He hasn't
Like, I could-
mentioned any price on the new job yet. Just that he has more work for us to meet up. when
Do we
we're
know
ready.
what the work is?
No. Just that we have to meet up with this person and send him a message through the stones when we're ready to meet.
Okay. I did read in here the cats.
The fingers look funny.
The cat's out of the
Cat's out of the
bag.
bag.
Yeah, I know, but it was Tom going, my fingers look funny.
I know.
Maybe what the fuck?
I said it earlier too. It's just
I know.
It's just fun to look at.
You're so weird. Like maybe
and
I but you're so
Kev-
weird.
So who do we say the cat's out of the bag to?
The shop owner.
The owner of the shop, the lady. I forget her name.
The Libby
I-
lady.
There was no name.
Her last name was given.
What was her?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was not there for that.
Slagside.
Oh,
What?
Legside is the name of the establishment. I'm
Oh,
assuming it's his
Legside?
last name too.
Yes, Miss Legside.
Yeah.
Ah.
Space. Miss Legside.
So, okay, I think I understand.
That's not 2 words. Got it.
I will give the code.
Oh, no.
Everybody-
I'm more scared.
Shall we go get the others? Are we
Kev
about ready?
throws a fuzzball, hoping it's a lion.
Are we ready this morning?
Hmm?
And Bart's gonna gesture to the other room and say, "Shall we collect the others?"
Let's
Be on our
Jinx sleep a little more.
Has it been about the time for a short rest, or no?
It's been longer than a short rest, yes.
She looks
She didn't
awesome.
sleep last night.
She looks awesome.
Oh, Ariana?
Yes. Can I put her in Zealous?
No.
Darn it.
Yeah.
She was looking after Knife.
I see. Alright then.
So you did. No, she was
So we
looking
just
after
wait around.
everyone.
So just
Bart's
yeah,
gonna...
but mainly, but from what you had said to him earlier,
Mainly.
I was like, "Why didn't you sleep in this room?" And he
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
And then he will just kind of sit down. Is there like a desk or something in the room?
There would be, yes.
Then
My
he's
favorite
gonna sit down
NPC.
and like scribble notes or something, like on a possible new story he is thinking about writing.
"This is the first time you've seen Kev without a task to do, without any like beer in front of him or a stable in front of him with horses, and you will see Kev pull out a notebook and attempt to draw."
Oh, glances over.
Are there
As
doodles?
Jinx knows, Jinx knows that Kev draws every now and then. He tries to copy the art style of someone he lost long ago.
Oh,
Aw.
interesting. Was
But,
I ask,
of
are there
course,
Jinx
you
doodles
just-
in that notebook?
Oh yeah, there is Jinx doodles, yes.
Nice.
But it is shitty drawings. But he's working on them.
Oh.
So we just wait for Jinx to be ready, I guess.
Jinx is ready. Y'all can go get her. She's just knocked out.
Kev will
Like-
wait about 2 hours, and then we'll knock on the door quietly in the next room.
Yep, you knock. Jinx,
Brian.
I don't think would react yet. Open the door.
Ninth is in the room.
No, whoa. No, Kev wouldn't open the door. If he knocks, then that means she's not awake yet. Like,
No, but Ninth is in the room.
yeah, exactly. If Knife wants to open it, he can.
Who's knocking?
Kev.
You hear a knock.
Okay, Ninth is gonna open the door. Who's there?
It's
Kev.
Kev.
You see Ninth go really pale, close the door, and from the closed door go, really small voice. I'm sorry.
Can I hear this?
Yes.
Kev will just open the door, push past it, see that Jinx is knocked out, and it will be like, Jinx.
She's a stress.
And I see Jinx look up for 1 second and then look back down.
Shit.
Kev
Okay,
will,
Oh,
She says
something.
no.
ignoring Knife 100%, will just, whenever you're ready, and then we'll walk back into his room.
Ninth is hiding behind the door. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, but Kev saw you and just didn't care.
Like behind the open door, he's not saying nothing. He's just hiding.
Okay.
You see, Kev, if you see in your mind, Jinx look up, like really tired, like her hair's all in her face, and a question mark
Yeah.
go above her head, and then she goes back to sleep.
Quest from Stint.
Oh.
The cat's out of the bag.
I don't think we have
Force,
to...
the force of that head face palm. I love it. As someone who does face palms, I love it.
You could just hear it.
Back in the other room, Bart is just... He has one of the immovable rods up there and it's just doing pull-ups.
No, Kevin's now going to, if you're showing off your strength now, he's gonna be
Then
like,
he's
I
like... He
thought-
starts out low. He starts out low, like... And then goes... And does a full muscle up just like without even... Oh.
Pretty much effortless muscle up.
Kev will asks to see one of the rods.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here you go.
After he leaves. After she leaves.
Get one-handed.
Rods are light as
Wait,
hell.
so Kev,
Yeah.
you've left, right?
No, but yeah,
Yeah, he left our
we
room,
came
yeah.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kev will ask to see one of the immovable rods. We'll attempt to put it up on the wall. We'll fail. Ask for help.
Oh yeah, you don't even need a wall. You can just you push that button on the side there, and you these things are very useful. Takes a large amount of force to be able to move them at all. They can hold us very easily.
Kev
I
will
got-
click it and will challenge Bart to a pull-up competition.
Oh no.
Oh. Sure. Why not?
Brian, how are we doing this?
Each of you roll me 3 athletics check.
All at once, or one and then one and then one?
One.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm intrigued.
Athletics.
Okay.
24.
Nathan's gonna wait for Jinx to
19.
wake up.
Okay, Kev's winning.
She's awake.
You
She just
see-
doesn't want to get up.
Starting off strong.
Strong as a king.
Okay.
Are you
Second one.
staring at her?
Huh?
Is Knight like staring at her? Or is he just doing something while he's waiting?
He's very
Dirty
patiently
20.
sitting on the floor, but you can
A
see he's like,
12.
very excited about something.
Bart pulls
He's just going.
behind.
Look at you. She'll like
Kev
poke
is
one eye out and look at you.
Kev is perplexed. Kev doesn't know what the word perplexed means, so he doesn't know what he is. But
Bart is also wearing his armor.
Yes.
yeah.
Keep going.
Nice.
23.
A 10.
As
I am rolling shit on the dice.
After some time, you fall bar.
So,
As Bart will be able to keep going for a second.
This is so dumb.
I'm probably tired at this point, right? Yeah. I think that's a new record.
You mean more than one?
He's that skinny kid in PE that
What do
they
you mean
have
that's
to do
skinny
one
kid?
pull
I
up.
can't do a pull up.
I can't either.
You can't do a pull up, dog.
Neither of us.
I can do a pull up, baby.
I can't.
I cannot either. I can't. I used to be able to. I can't anymore.
Are Dylan and I the only ones here?
It takes a week. No,
Huh?
Dylan
Oh, I
Brandon
can-
most
Yeah, y'all.
definitely
Them three
can.
can. Them three can.
I just-
I can't do.
Wait,
I
no.
can't do as many as I used to be able to.
I can't either.
It'll take like a week of training, and I promise you can do a pull up. Start with negatives, which is you get a chair,
Yeah.
and you start with the bar right here, and you see how long you can hold on.
Yeah. I
Start
used to
with
be able to
those,
do a
and
few. I
then
used to be able to
work
do
your
a
way
few.
up, and you can do pull up.
Yeah, in high school, I could do a few, but I haven't actually done anything
I
requiring
couldn't
muscle
even do them in
in
high school, and I worked out every
a
single
year or
day.
two. Like a year or two. Well, it's a different workout.
Kev is gonna ask, you're weak.
Oh. I thought it would be very useful, so I went back to the magic shop this morning.
To be
I got
fair,
this.
the main thing Bart
It's
does
a
in combat
belt.
grapple.
A magical
That
belt.
is true. No, the main thing he does is cast Vicious Mockery.
This allows
yeah,
me
but-
to be able to
You can grapple.
hold on to people better. Be stronger.
It makes you stronger.
It is also a magical requirement for certain abilities that I haven't.
It makes you stronger.
Yes,
Stronger than me.
maybe by a little bit.
Can I roll an insight check? Because it's more than a little bit.
It is more than a little bit.
3 stat points is more than a little bit.
You may.
Are you? I forgot Kev has 18 in strength.
Yeah. Insight, that'll be an 18.
Well, yeah.
Bart, are you rolling deception?
You know what? Sure. Well, 25.
I'm gonna say.
Nah, Kev, you see by the way that he's saying his words, like the actual like expression on his face. You see that sort of like I don't really know type feel on his face. It looks like he's telling the truth.
Oop.
By a
Hmm.
little bit.
I don't like that.
Oh,
Anyway,
Moving over to Jinx and Knife. Jinx getting up.
She gave
is
Knife an
Britt
eye.
getting up?
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly awake.
Okay.
Knife will like hold up the ring. Her name's Ariana.
Can I like?
You got married?
No, it's a ring. It's on his
That-
middle finger. It's
you
on
have
his
a
middle
ring
finger.
and you're
It's on his
pointing-
middle.
Pull his hand over to my face.
Her name's
Easy
Ariana.
Easy enough.
You see in your head a schematic picture of his hand, the ring, and then a little dash that says Ariana ? Name. Like you
You-
named the ring ?
He's gonna edit your picture, and it's going to have like a little stick figure, and the arrow's gonna redirect to his stick figure, and it's gonna like the stick figure is gonna show like coming from the ring.
The picture changes to the ring turning into a person.
The picture then changes for a person getting sucked into the ring.
Knife has an e-girl girlfriend.
The picture then changes to the ring becoming a bag of
Not
holding.
an e-girl.
Becoming like a bag of holding type thing.
Can't actually meet her or see her.
You see the girl, bunch of fire around her, little girl, bunch of fire around her, and then she falls, little X's on the eyes, and then you see her. You could see like something inside of her get sucked into the ring.
You killed a girl and sucked her into a ring?
And no, and then like you could feel time pass, and then you see the gnome dude hand it to Knife. Knife hands it. You see a bag of coins, and then he puts it on, and then you could see like speech bubbles coming from both of the ring and Knife, but there's no like words. It's just a bunch of like scribbles in them.
You see that all change, and it's it's a storybook. You see a storybook appear, and as the pages turn, it's the story of a musician, and she has a flute, and she's running away from a lady with a dragon, and she plays her flute, and the flute breaks, and it sucks her into a mirror, and then later she's found by two girls. Who are now trying to get her out of the mirror, and she's basically asking, "Is it like this story?" It's
You
Diamond
feel-
Castle.
You feel like in your head, your eye just no question mark.
Why is it nice to say out loud?
Knife-
Just
What the hell is
Knife will
Yeah,
pull
he
off the
doesn't-
ring, because I can do that, right, Brian? Pull off the ring and
Yeah.
still be assumed,
Yes, it just has to be within 30 feet of
and he's going to hold it out.
Just because
and
one
put it on.
person can't talk. I mean, they both can't talk.
No, he's not going to let it go until you try to put it on your finger.
she's trying to put it on her head.
That's not sufficient, is it?
No.
He will gently grip your finger.
The ring finger? Are you proposing?
No, her middle finger. Or her thumb. Either one. Because her thumb is probably the size of Knife's ring finger.
Yeah, would make sense.
She backs up. He puts it back on, really. And he goes, "Your telepathy."
You see in your head that Jinx can only talk to like people and creatures. Inanimate objects don't count.
Try.
Yeah, actually tries Jinx.
You see Jinx. I don't even know what my dice landed on. You see Jinx. Ooh, I rolled an 8. You see her eyes turn flash green, like brightly, as she concentrates on the ring.
Hello?
Connection cuts.
You can actually cut. Would Ariana relay that?
Aww.
That was rude.
Bart and Kev walk back into the room.
No.
Jinx is like
After
Kev would not walk into the room.
Jinx is,
Kev
like,
said, "When
hiding
you're
behind
ready."
Her pillow, staring at Knight's ring.
She's a spirit. Now. What'd she say?
You barely even heard anything.
Oh,
She's like really sad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ariana. Nathan's gonna like try to console her telepathically.
You're a little bit
Ariana is your girlfriend now. Congrats.
No,
No,
dude,
she's
You've
my
been D&D
companion. She's
girlfriend.
my companion.
I will tell you
Companion.
this. I'll tell you this.
Not in the same way.
I'll tell you this. Knife, you would be able to telepathically project an image.
Yes, I would
because,
to
that's how
Jinx.
that
I would
works.
to Jinx. Yes.
This is how she looks.
She died when she was 12 years old.
Annie?
I mean, yeah, close enough. It's basically Annie, but it's also a younger magic character. That
They'll say,
Brian,
I've seen this
I
on
was like,
Magic
this
the
is my
Gathering.
favorite. I was like, this is my favorite NPC, and then you said that part, and I was like, that's mean.
What
gotta
do you
make-
mean that's mean?
Chandra died.
I mean,
Chandra didn't die in magic,
she
could've had
technically did.
but she also revived. Okay.
Yeah, and you can do the same thing here.
Okay, cool.
Eventually.
Would Knife know that though?
No.
Okay.
Cast wish, bitch.
Hmm.
Use wish to cast fucking resurrection. Oh wait, you don't have a body. That doesn't
With
work.
no body.
But true resurrection doesn't need a body.
You just kind of have to say the name.
Anyway. And I have a soul. And a ring.
That doesn't leave it.
It doesn't necessarily say it's trapped.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Because
she can
it's
leave.
not-
She
it's
can
not
leave
trapped.
at any time. Yeah, she can leave to the afterlife at any time. She just wants a little bit of friends.
So, Knight and Jinx.
Do they eventually come out?
Knife will leave after that, feeling more than a little dejected.
Y'all ready to go? We got a message from Stint.
Knife is going to. You're gonna see a little conspiratorial grin on Knife's face as he motions Bart.
What's the matter?
Come in. He's gonna take off this one. Put it on.
Holding up the letter so you can like. Oh,
Trajan,
what is
Trajan. Put it on.
Here.
Hello?
Hello? Now, Bard is a College of Spirits Bard.
Yes.
We have flavored it so that he tells stories through like people he's met and his people's culture.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some kind of check you can make to like understand this spirit girl better?
Give me a charisma-based arcana check.
Okie dokie.
Oh, fancy.
So just
I try to think of unique ways to use skills.
that's not great.
Yeah.
That's a 10
Yikes!
with a two on the die.
Not particularly. You're more focused on people you've met and people you've talked to. This is not like a face-to-face type deal, so it's harder to gauge.
Hello there. Who are you? Ring lady?
My name is Ariana.
Hello. Are you inside the ring? Are you the ring?
I think?
In the ring. Interesting. Is there anyone else in there with you?
No, just me. Kind of bored. Kind of lonely.
Well, my friend Knight here is fairly excited about you. I guess now you have someone to talk to.
Kev is interested and, like, can I see the ring?
Oh, sure. I'm about to pass you to another friend of ours. His name is Kev.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Bartimaeus.
Bartimaeus? Okay.
I'll take the ring off and give it to Kev.
Some people
Now-
enjoy Ariana.
As I put on the ring,
Oh
does she
no.
get to hear my
Ooh.
other
Oh
voices?
no.
The demon
I would love
kills
to
the
see.
spirit.
That'd be funny as fuck. It's like, hey guys, here's Ariana. Alright guys, no more Ariana.
Let's see here. No, throughout the we'll just go like, hello?
I don't need more voices in my head.
More? More.
As
Take me off, take me off, take me off.
Kev will take off the ring.
Wait, if that's the case, couldn't Jinx have always heard Kev's voice in his head?
Not particularly. This works differently.
It's telepathy.
This works.
There's different types of telepathy.
There's different types of telepathy. Yours is way different from actual, like, stat block monster telepathy.
Okay.
Which is what the Ring of Mind Shielding uses.
And after he sees that knife is up, Bart will then go into the room and say, Jinx, we got a letter from Stint. We have more
He'll
money.
have given you the letter back by now. having read it.
Kev will walk back into the room by himself with the ring.
What?
Will
Knife won't
it-
let. Knife doesn't care. He won't let you, like, leave his sight with the ring on.
give me 1 minute. As Kev will walk into the room with the ring, trying to be out of sight and out of earshot, will put back on the ring and say, "You did not hear these voices."
Give me an intimidation check.
Yikes.
That's rude.
That's 16 plus minus 1, 15.
And roll for her. What is her wisdom saving throw modifier?
I love it.
What?
I love that.
Da, 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 da.
The fact that he actually has a character for this.
Oh shit, it's negative. To essentially here.
I will put the ring back on, and you will have to hear the voices too, if you tell them. As Cav will take off the ring and will thank you, and then hand it to Knife.
That was splendid, Kev.
Puts it back on, telepathically talks to her and goes, "Is everything okay?"
You get a telepathic image of a little curled into a ball.
Kevin's
Knife
a
is-
monster in your eyes.
Knife will look at Kev. And he'll cast. Actually, yeah, he'll cast his once per long rest free use of detect thoughts.
Can I make a wisdom save? Try and make my mind as blank as possible.
That is an intelligence save.
Natural one! As that'll be a
Dog!
0 because I have
Kev,
a cloak of protection.
Kev, what are you thinking about?
Don't you think
She doesn't tell them.
Hmm.
Dog.
Also, where's Jinx?
He will only be able to hear this beautiful Aranese if he probes deeper
I'm
successfully.
sorely tempted to. I'll roll for Knife. I'll roll.
Oh god.
See how mad Knife is about this. He's going to visibly tense. Take a deep breath. And calm down.
Hey!
And then he's going to telepathically tell Ariana, I'm sorry for letting him touch you. Letting him talk to you. He's dropping detect thoughts.
Okay.
That is only because of what happened last session.
Okay. Just don't make me talk, okay?
I won't.
Make me talk to both of them.
Sorry?
Don't.
It's okay.
Brian, we can't hear
Okay.
half the words
No,
you're
I'm
saying.
hearing. I can hear it. I can hear it. I have Brian up a decent bit. It's okay. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I don't.
You seem scared.
I am.
I'm
I
here
can't
if you
really
need
do
me.
much in here anymore. So, none of the stuff that I was able to do before, the cool stuff, I can't do it anymore. So I can't really help and protect myself against meanies like him.
If I will help protect you, and from the sound of it, Bot will help too.
Cool.
Am I here?
This
Can
is,
I hear
No.
this is telepathic. This is
telepathic.
Knife is going to
She
take.
will be quiet.
Knife is going to take many big steps away from Kev.
As the three of us wait for Jinx, how long are we waiting?
How long are we waiting?
None of y'all tried to probe, so she's just gonna go. Everybody's
did.
walked in, said, "Hey, Jinx, we gotta
No,
go." She said no, and then nobody said anything else, so she's just going back to sleep.
No,
I mean, Bart's still there. Bart's still there.
Bart walked in and started to say,
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Hey, Jinx, we got another job from Stint. And then Kev did his scene where he took the ring. So Bart's still in there talking to her. Hey, did you not sleep last night anymore? We have a job from Stint, offering us more money. Not a specific amount. We have a job to do. You interested?
Everyone in their heads gets an image of Jinx running from door to door not door to door, but like between their doors last night, making sure everybody was okay and sleeping well. And then now she's very tired.
Mama Jinx.
We
Mama
appreciate
Gale
it.
and Mama
Would you like
Jinx.
Would you like to stay here and take a long rest while we go and meet up with Stint's contact?
Take a long rest.
Yeah, that, like, if she just wants to sleep,
You see her.
it's getting a bit late in the morning.
Okay.
You see her like really wrinkle her face. Get up, like push, kind of like very groggily push herself off the pillow she was on. Yes, she was condensed into one of these pillows, like just on it.
I see.
Yeah, and you see her hair was down when y'all see her, when y'all all saw her, so it was like kind of just spread out everywhere on the
Yeah.
bed, and then so you see her just kind of flip it up, tie it into her like her buns, like really fast too, like y'all like it's like hands are up for 2 seconds and then down, they're in buns, and she will groggily like step over to Kev, grab all of her stuff on the way, climb up on his shoulders, and sit and hold on to his neck and fall back asleep.
Nice.
Shall we be going then? You've all eaten, right?
Get off!
As Kev will ask for the bag of tricks.
Inside?
Yeah.
I think we should do that outside, just in
I-
case.
I concur.
Okay. Then when we get outside, Kev will ask for the bag of tricks.
Oh no, he's gonna
Knife
throw
will-
it and hope for a lion and say the
Knife
cat's
will
out of the
throw it
bag.
at you. Knife will throw it at you from like 10 feet
That was
away.
not my plan, but that happened. Yes, that's canon.
It's gonna be great. Knife will throw it at you from like
20
10 feet away.
Yeah, okay. Kev, not giving a shit, will throw out one of the fuzzy things. Roll a d8.
Okay, hold on, let me get it out.
A 6.
Bart also wants one. I
That's a
believe
boar.
That's a boar.
A
Hey,
boar?
Hawk!
That's a large animal, correct?
Yes.
Yes. The
Kev will
boar
then
comes out.
lightly grab Jinx and
Hawk!
will lightly grab Jinx and set Jinx on the boar.
She like will kind of nuzzle into the boar, like the boar's fur because they have very light fur, and like wrap her arms around its neck as best she can and just go back to sleep.
As that's the only reason Kev wanted the bag of tricks is for Jinx.
The
Bart
boar-
also wants to.
The boar looks at you, Kev, with this "fuck you" sort of look.
And then mentally Kev will say, keep her asleep. As that is the only task he is
What is
given.
Bart?
Bart wants to throw a fuzzy thing.
What'd he get?
Oh,
Kev has it currently.
hi Remy.
Have you gotten anything other than the rat?
No, he got a bear one time. I think.
Yeah,
True.
that ended up
And-
sitting outside the bar.
Mike, would you like one?
Starts nibbling at your armor.
No, stop that, you little shit. Ninth, are you gonna do one?
Knife is going to. Interesting. Knife will telepathically talk to Ariana and say, "Want to see something cool?"
Sure.
Can I get that? Talking to whoever has the bag at the current moment.
Oh, then yeah.
Toss this one out.
Cool.
Knife gets a 4. That's a goat. Just a normal goat.
Small
No.
goat then? Yeah.
I'm decently good with
And it's a smug goat.
Indeed.
good with animal noises.
Yee.
As the goat will look over to you, Nathan, just looking at you with that sort of cocked face. Bah!
Let's go, friend.
So what's the name of the place? It is
The
Like boss cage.
and we
Lakeside.
go there
Uh,
and say,
Yeah.
oh, we also need to message Stint when we're ready to meet up with the Sending Stone knife. So when we get there, I guess.
whenever you
Nick
guys,
has read. He's read the thing.
yeah, whenever you guys head on over there, through basic directions throughout the city, and people confused as hell on why you have a giant pig and a goat, they will direct you in the direction after you asking that question. It's like, that makes sense. Towards the leg side boss cage. It was like, I got a couple animals type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
As you are led towards the outskirts of the building that is very interesting from the outside. It has these different, not insignias, but you can see the doors. The back looks like a stables of sorts, where you can see a horse or two. You can see a large ass goat back there. You see one that has like a very looking like saddle on the back of it towards like the exterior. And it is really nice food. That is a saber-toothed tiger.
Fancy.
As you walk into the shop.
Are there any more interesting animals?
Pseudo-dragon.
Interesting.
See a couple little small
Wisdom
fuckers
saving
in this place. A vulture There's some nice animals in here. I love this place. As you walk in, and this place smells when you first get in here. There's a lot of animals that not necessarily have been cleaned all that often, but you do all right with it. It's not the worst thing in the world. As you are going to see the rather peculiar-looking owner. You're going to see first as she looks around. Not her outfit or anything like that, but horns on her head. As you're going to see the face of a creature none of you recognize based off your backstories.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a satyr?
She's a dubious satyr.
Hey.
As she will look over into your direction and be like, "Oh, welcome to Lakeside. How can I help you, honey?"
I look
the
at Kev.
cat's out of the bag.
You were sent by Stint.
As nice you should be messaging.
Yeah.
I feel yeah.
You don't need to say the second part of that, okay? That's not cool, man.
Yeah, that's the whole point of saying the cat's out of the bag, is to say that we're a stint without saying we're a stint.
Is there other people in the shop, or is it just us?
Right now, it is just you guys.
Then he looks around and says, "Oh, the animals. I'm sorry."
But what if a druid comes?
Oh, you
I-
might
oh.
just.
You cut out,
Your
Brian.
mic cut out.
You said whatever
Then-
druid, and then
Well,
that was
then what
it.
if a druid comes into this place, asks where you guys are, and just realizes that, oh wait, these four people are working for Stan, and it's like, wait a minute, the name of the Queen Azazel's grace of whatever fucking shit you want to deal with. Okay?
Wait, what even? Where'd she go from Stink to Queen Azazel?
It's like, oh my god, except for Queen Azazel, because I imagine they have something to do with the Feywilds.
They are satyr.
Satyrs, so
I don't know what the fuck a satyr is, so thank you.
Go
The fawn.
people.
They're
Oh,
fae.
go people.
They're fae.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You ever seen
Okay.
Chronicles of Narnia?
Or
like
Percy
one-
Jackson.
Nope.
Well, in Chronicles of Narnia, Mr. Tumnus, the first guy they meet,
Oh,
is a,
okay.
is a
he's
fawn.
I
A
haven't seen
fawn or a
Chronicles
satyr.
since,
There's
I
like
was
Greek
8.
and Roman names for the same thing.
So, half goat, half man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what this person is?
Essentially.
Yes.
So she's half goat, half
Yes. As I will go ahead and send a picture of Dilatata Lakeside.
Was she pretty? I like it.
So-
She look cool.
Okay, back here. Okay, just come on. Quickly.
Has
She's
Ned
gonna
sent the
fucking-
message to the stones?
Yeah,
She's going to open the door,
just in 2 words.
just lead you back into a smaller room with 6 seats in it.
6. Very specific.
As she will. So, who's the idiot that said that we were? You were, right? Okay. First off, slaps you in the side of the face.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bart, you did get slapped.
Ow. Sorry.
Dumbass.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna have to go through every single animal in that place.
And do
I can't even do that. But I want to, okay?
Brian, you keep cutting out.
Go through
You have
every
to
single
go through
animal.
every
and what?
animal and
Cast modify memory, and I can't even do that. Be able to make sure that nobody gets word what's happening here, okay? Why do you gotta be such an idiot? You stupid fucking idiot! By Queen Azazel's grace. Like, what in the hell's is wrong with
I tell
That
him
was not
every.
specified in the instructions that we weren't allowed to say anything.
It
It was
is
specified.
implied when we get a secret message to not say anything besides the
Wanted it to be
secret
secret.
message.
The tall one makes a lot.
The tall one makes
Hot.
A lot of sense.
The tall one makes a lot of sense. Dummy.
High wisdom. Only +1.
I
That's
tell
how-
him every day.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to my shop. Doop, 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 doop. Turns around.
Also, the fifth chair isn't for her then. Alright.
Britt, you okay?
I keep scratching at the tattoo.
Oh.
I really should stop.
Yes.
You
need
sure?
to.
Yeah, perhaps not.
It's so itchy.
Are we just waiting for
Scratch your other leg.
Has my boy Knife sent the message?
He
Just
did.
two-
Yeah,
just two
he said,
words.
I'm here.
We here.
We
Wait,
here.
We're here. We're here.
As
I'm
you're
alright
going,
Mm.
as you're going to hear in your mind. Well, by that accordance, I will soon.
You will
Okay,
be
cool.
there soon.
Please understand, I am not coming alone.
Oh, that's where the fifth chair is for.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there's six
It's
chairs.
Ezra.
No.
Ezra's
No.
coming back.
Ezra's dead.
I shall be right back.
As
I have
Scott
to go to
joins the
rec room.
Discord.
No, Ezra's not coming. You wish he was.
Britt, stop scratching it.
I'm trying not to. I'm like poking at it.
But
Oh.
you're going to see, within 1 minute time,
Fucking hurts.
you're going to see flashes of like purple arcane sigils appear hard in the back of the room.
Kev will
And-
go and poke them.
No.
Yes! Wait, what?
They
Don't tell me
disappear-
no.
They'll disappear before you're able to do. Flash a second, and they're there.
Okay, you keep. What?
It's like a flash of a second, and they're.
And they're gone.
Yeah, all we heard was it's a flash for a second, and then you
Gone.
cut out, which
It's
I
like
imagine
a flash
God.
of a second, and then they're. Like they're just gone. That's how this shit works.
Okay.
As you are going to see my boy Stint stroll up through this small thing, and directly behind it, you're going to see a much smaller individual. Maybe about
Ezra?
no. Ezra's not fucking tall.
Oh, I heard small. My bad.
Yeah, Ezra's not small.
He is.
Small
No.
sized,
Oh.
I think, right?
Yeah, that is correct. As you are going to see coming behind is. Let me go ahead and post this beautiful fucking picture in Zealous Accusations. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Mm. Oh, is that a kobold? With like a.
It do be
Oh,
a kobold.
what the fuck?
It do be a kobold.
It looks like a velociraptor. Ah, Jesus. What the hell? Well, he doesn't say Jesus.
How tall?
1'11".
Oh
Aww.
my god. What in the nine hells is... What is that thing?
It's like a baby.
It's a kobold.
Why is it wearing a skull?
Is
As
that
you're going to see a little guy look up and use. I'm just as smart as you, Stink. Now shut the fuck up.
is that the cat that went out of the bag?
I'm not a cat, you son of a bitch. He's gonna look over towards you with like his leather armor and small little baby-sized staff.
I will be back.
I
I'm gonna go let my dogs in.
I kind of got roped into this.
I suggest since Brit's
Hey,
gone, Dom's gone,
Break.
short little break.
Short
Yeah.
little break. Makes perfect sense. You can timing too.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Bye bye.
We'll
First
go
up.
grab some Oreos.
Coming up tomorrow at 7:30 Central. Adventures of the Company. Our adventurers have prevailed and have finally been able to rescue our lonely boy, Zephyr Bronwyn. Find out what happens next in the results of the interrogation of Alec Breton and what fallout may come at 7:30 Central Time on Adventures of the Company.
I found some mochi. Also, putting moisturizer on my parts made it a lot less itchy. So I think that's my cue for whenever I need to go put moisturizer on it if it's super, super itchy.
Makes sense. You like the picture of girl Ariana? She a fucking queen.
It just reminds me of Annie, and I'm just like, Annie.
I mean, she kinda has that feel.
Also, she definitely has that feel. The only thing she's missing is a giant flaming bear.
She don't need no giant bear. She got fire.
Annie
Break,
has
I'm
fire
guessing?
too. She just also has a giant flaming bear.
She also has way more power.
Who? What?
She also has more powerful fire, in my
Who?
opinion. Ariana, compared to Annie.
I mean, if Ariana is Chandra, then yes. Didn't Chandra beat a phoenix with fire?
Yes.
Yeah,
I found Mochi.
someone that literally burned a phoenix with fire. Destroyed.
See, here's the thing about
What is-
Pyromancer sorcerers. They eventually get the ability, doll, to ignore immunity
Yeah.
to fire.
Yeah. Who dis?
Then why can't my charm girl get the ability to ignore immunity to charm?
Because you
Because
get
they
it
don't-
level 3,
Yeah,
they get
don't
level
get it.
18.
Yeah, that's their capstone ability. This is your starting ability.
Well.
If it was capstone, sure. But no, you get to do more powerful stuff later on.
My capstone ability is the dominate person at 7th level.
Yeah, which is absolutely freaking busted. A free 7th level spell.
Once per day. Once per day.
Still absolutely
Also,
busted.
the little kobold dude is the person that
'Cause-
Stint brought.
That's a kobold.
Yeah.
That's Cobalt.
Interesting.
He's got a little mask on. Leave him alone.
What his name?
He has not said his name yet.
Okay.
Because you were gone, and I left to go let my dogs in and put some lotion on my tattoo.
So we took a break.
Yeah, quick
I
cold
was
break.
away too, so I was like, please, I need to put lotion.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Why?
Didn't mean to say sorry.
Good.
I meant to say something else, but it's fine.
Like what? You're
Hello.
welcome?
No.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Something
to
along
eat.
like well that happened. Just I'm sorry came out instead.
I'm sorry comes out when you want to say anything, Boo.
Yeah. Accurate. Brian made one. My favorite NPC is now stuck inside of a magic object. She's a soul in a magic object. She is probably my favorite NPC.
She's like a 5-year-old child.
She's
12?
12.
She's like a
She's 12?
5-year-old child.
She's 12.
She's like
So
a
I
5-year-old child.
intimidated the fuck out of a 12-year-old.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Kev did not know that.
She's 12.
Kev
She
didn't
sounds
know.
like a child.
That's you?
So?
Well, a lot of people sound like children.
That's true.
Yeah!
The amount of shade that just got taught.
That's her wife. She gets to throw shade.
I know.
Yellow.
And that's
Hello.
why Dylan's a bit. I mean, hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
because of Robin.
Because of Robin, true.
So Brian,
Yes.
thinking in terms of
Robin.
levels,
Mhm.
the very next one is for sure gonna be Bard
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
because 6th level I get the spirit shit.
Mhm, mhm.
And then after that, I think I'll play it by roleplay if he wants to try to take a level in Paladin. And what was your recommendation? 2 or 3 levels?
Either one would work well. Depending on how you want to do it, 2 or 3 does not matter.
Wait, what just
Anyway, back to the thing I don't think y'all heard because I was in my kitchen. Y'all act like Angel doesn't throw shade at me all the time. You're being crazy.
Not throw shade at each other, that is true.
Makes sense.
She throws shade at
But
me
no.
for that shit insane. So.
No.
Uh.
As the 4 of you, Sint will be like, come, let's Sit down. We have a decent bit to discuss. As
We sit,
you
or Bart
s-
sits.
You sit.
Kev stands.
Do we leave the animals outside?
On the boar.
Kev will
Also,
move 2 of the chairs.
okay. Well,
My rat sits on my shoulder.
it appears that some of the information that we were able to acquire because of your efforts from some of the scrounging that your notes was quite impeccable, to say the least.
Guys, that's a compliment.
That's why his knife is more sketched out now.
Thank you.
Yeah, he just gave you a compliment.
That's sketchy.
Oh,
What do you mean that's sketchy? He
I
gave
love
you
an Oreo.
he
In
claimed-
order,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
But there is
I want
still
Oreos
a
and
lot
milk.
to be done.
it's been a while
As-
since I've had Oreos and milk.
As I will note, based on something that deeply concerns me.
And now I'm on peanut M&Ms.
I want Cheeto Puffs.
Ezra, after you had were able to leave out, received a notice, and
Guys, he's working for Cassandra now.
apparently met with Cassandra.
Get ready to take a base 16 damage.
Is that where he went after he just disappeared out of our rooms?
That is my theory, but is not something that I can indeed 100% give confirmation upon.
Has he not come back?
No, he simply reported this bit of information, and I have not seen him since.
Yep, he's
Do you
working for
have my-
Cassandra now.
Do y'all have
Very worried.
do you have methods to track him?
I do. And that is where we have some information to go upon. I feel like he's smart enough to do this. He either let himself get captured to be able to allow me to track where he was and gain further informational prowess upon that sort of theory, or Cassandra's just a fucking idiot.
Would Scott? I wonder if Scott would have that much foreknowledge or thought.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Damn.
Either that or Ezra did something in a moment of absolute non-clarity, which is unlike him, but I would not be surprised. You see a lot of people whenever you do my type of work. But the reason I brought this one along, as he's going to look down about 4 feet, as Stint is about 6 feet tall,
2 feet kobold.
to the little guy who has been standing on his chair the
Goes up to
You
our
can sit on the table, you know, it's not like, you know.
Goes up to our thighs.
Yeah, first off, my name's C.
What?
C?
C.
How
How
do
do
you
you
spell
spell that? Is it just
Like C.
that?
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Fuck off. Anyways, reason I'm here is because of the fact that whenever Stint had found this information, he kind of was like, "You see, you want to bring up some animals, have them go sniff all around wherever." And then so I did that.
I see.
so you have a way with animals.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the task? How much does it pay?
You gotta let me explain here, Whitey. Let me do nothing about that. Okay?
Go ahead,
So,
of course. Sorry.
going ahead. I scared out the location with my rats. My little rats.
With my rats.
My little rat.
And the weirdest thing they come back and tell me, they see this weird looking squid thing sitting on the ground. And what from what I heard from Stink afterwards, right? He said he was called something like a mind flare or some shit like that. And
Of
it's
course.
dead.
It's dead?
It was dead.
That's even worse.
Rats killed the mind flare? Wait, what? I'm kidding.
So I kept snooping around after finding this purple blood that this thing had on the ground, right?
Blue that this
With
thing
my
had.
rats. With my rats.
Rats.
And
My little rat.
they
I'm just
snooped.
as smart as you said to Stink. No, you're not.
He's trying to dumb it down for Kev. Come on.
No, I feel like he's dumbing it down because he has
not the
to dumb it
brightest.
down.
He's dumbing it down because the smartest person in the party is asleep.
C has a 9 intelligence.
Oh no! He's
I
still
see.
smarter than Kev.
20 wisdom.
9.
Ah,
He's 8.
Druid.
Kev.
Druid.
That's rude.
He's a
Right?
that's what I
Druid.
said. He's a
Drew.
I could make,
With his little rats? Yeah.
You little
Oh.
rats.
I
Fuck!
could make him
I
smart.
hate that. I'm a mute for 1 second. Every now and then, whenever I fuck up like one of my L's and R type thing, I like have to refocus.
But
Ooh.
So I'm gonna do some tongue twister.
Yeah. So I keep going around in my little rat. Go up this in this place. Yeah. We go up the stairs. And well, half of them got burned to shit.
Oh.
Like some weird ass dude just come out and they're very relaxed. Yeah, man, just cast fire magic and shit, yeah?
Interesting.
And then cast fire magic and shit.
Very interesting.
Do you,
Oh,
would you happen to
Kev loves
know
this guy.
any specific spells you might have casted?
Little rats. There we go.
Little rats.
Are you rolling
Yes, a
her?
minus
Yes.
1 intelligent arcana.
He will roll a dirty 20.
Oh.
As he
Dirty?
has proficiency in Arcana.
Hey. The minus 1 don't matter.
Because
He
he
got a
will,
+1 now.
+2 actually.
Oh, so he's like our level. Whack.
Our level, Bart and Jinx have a 8 and a 7.
+3. If he has proficiency, that's +3.
Proficiency.
Oh yeah.
So it goes from -1 to +2.
Okay, I thought
And
you meant like.
he
two
will
Arcana.
say, yeah.
No.
I think he was some sort of like incantation differentiation cast. Steve, you said it was Agonizing Scorcher.
Agonizer Scorcher.
Yeah, it's like a line shit that burned in like a line of some shit like that.
Ah. Hmm.
Kev, if anyone were to look at him during this entire thing, it's just kind of just sitting there, catching about as much information as Jinx is right
How
now.
much could Knife?
Who?
Who could Knife
Means
tell?
nothing?
Who is able to get?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. Can we,
Agonizing Scorcher.
hmm
It's on your spell list.
Yeah, I know. But other
So
than
yes.
he can
Would I
tell
know
like
what it
which
is?
classes.
Bart-
I'm saying, can Knife tell which classes could get that spell?
Arcana check with advantage.
can Bart know what that is?
Oh, so glad I had advantage.
Arcana check. It
That
is
is
not
going
on your
to
spell
be an
list.
18.
Okay.
I rolled a 4
Probably
and an
not.
11.
But my Arcana 11.
Oh yeah, you have expertise Arcana, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have expertise? What?
Yes, he
Because
does.
of
He took the
what's it called?
Arcanist feat
Yeah,
as
that
a
thing.
level 4.
I was say sorcerers can get expertise. Honey,
It gives me a free detect magic too. So
that's
And
A free
Presty.
detect magic and expertise in Arcana.
yeah, and Presty as a
Cantrip.
cantrip. Yeah.
As you would know that it is a very spell, actually.
It's a what?
Very
So-
limited access spell. Particularly that of sorcerers and wizards.
Oh.
And very specific, like, styles of druidic magic and styles of a bunch of different types. But particularly, sorcerer and druids are the ones that have the easiest access to it.
sorcerers and
Okay.
wizards.
Sorcerers and wizards, my bad. Sorcerers and wizards.
Fire
Yeah.
magic.
Yeah. Anyways, after half the rats scurried all around that motherfucker, we got out, and well, that's when I was like, "Yeah, Steam, this place is bad juju, man." So he said, "Yeah, I got a couple people that I can send in there that they survived some pretty cruel and crazy shit. So they could probably go in there, bust it out, see what's up in there, and then they can just leave."
Well, I mean,
But by the fact that they was rats, and I don't imagine that them rats was able to really do anything but draw more attention to that place. So you might have to go through some weirder motherfuckers that are in that place. It's okay though.
Love
So
this
you
place
want
so
us
much.
to go through this place and kill people?
What is Ryan doing?
It's a
Well, I mean, I ain't the one.
Tell Matthew or Ryan, whichever one that is, to go to sleep.
it's Ryan. Yeah, Ryan,
And
go to sleep.
Look,
I will smack you with this. Get in your room.
No.
Is this
Instead-
a
You're gonna break
cultist
your leg,
location that's known as a
from my understanding, it's not exactly well known as a. From my understanding, it's not well known as a preliminary outpost for cult activities, but
Kev visibly yawning.
But it has a mind.
Dylan is also
And-
visibly yawning.
No, that was me acting as.
by the fact that there was a mind flayer arcanist on the ground and someone with particular pyromantic magics that are uncommon amongst many sorcerers or wizards that I know about from my studies and my time in the classroom. I don't particularly think that there would not be a reason that this couldn't be a location for preliminary cult activities.
Where is it exactly?
Actually, from my understanding, it's in the bloody city.
Another one. Another
Slowly.
location of the same cult.
Which is begging the question, how far deep-rooted is this heretical cult sitting inside of this city? And
That
how
is a very concerning question.
how far do we need to go to be able to deal with the situation in front of our doorsteps? Allow me to hypothesize here quite a little bit.
What is our job?
Always blunt as ever.
It gets the job done.
Get in, deal with the situation, and
Hello.
hopefully recover some more information regarding what happened to Ezra. From my scannings of a secondary opinion place, I was not able to find Ezra's signature a second time, which means I believe that he is gone. Not dead, I don't believe.
Off this plane.
Now, why is that your first thought?
We found a portal last time.
Well, it's possible, I guess, then. But the thing that I would be looking at, perhaps, is less a portal and more just they left the fucking building. That's a much
Is
easier
your-
solution, much
Your
more efficient,
protection
and
spell so limited.
well, when you're doing detection spells in a certain radial area, it's very difficult to locate someone that does not want to be found, or particularly is good at resisting effects to be able to be found. And as a ranger, Ezra was very good at those types of things, and I do not have another source to be able to do that with.
The cat.
The statement that he
Out of the bag.
resisted it.
No, he
Sounds a
couldn't
little more
scry on the
concerning.
cat.
Well, to be fair, whenever someone casts the scrying spell, you don't know who it is. So, to resist the effect is natural human cause.
Hello, Sapphire. How are you today?
But also, that would also beg
Bye-bye.
the assumption
What is your assumption, Knight?
that he wasn't planning on you scrying on him multiple times. Then, would it?
I wouldn't think so. The main reason I was able to locate him the first time was because I did not use the scrying spell. Whenever I found out that Ezra had gone missing, I did locate a creature inside of the city. The problem is that when I did it a second time in the same, his signature was not there. And then attempting a scrying spell failed. So I would not... It begs the question, why are you so concerned with that? I see it as a very intricate way of just getting the fuck out with a prisoner.
I mean,
I think
If-
it's fairly clear what we have to do.
It is clear.
action
We
is clear,
get
yes.
in, we get info, and we leave.
So where are we heading? And how soon can we?
He's
Have
gonna
fun.
pull up a map of the
And-
city.
And,
How much money?
Right on the money.
I trust you enough to be able to take care of this operation. So, what I'm willing to do with this,
It's half money up front, half money up front.
you wish.
he's not that secure in us.
No, not yet. I can't exactly go about just doing this all that often, but I've attempted to clear some of the archives from our armatorium in the College of Glass, and I am able to grant each of you something that I was able to find. Particularly, I think you'll be able to find these quite useful in your endeavors.
What are they?
You're gonna see 4 different items laid out on
Magic items.
Yes, they are indeed magic items.
Go.
Let's see.
So,
Who do I want to?
I rolled a d20. Odds Jinx woke up.
Just-
Even Jinx stayed asleep. I rolled a 19, so she is now up.
Aw.
She woke up at the sound of magic. Him describing.
Magic items.
He's gonna give us magic items.
The second cat. The second cat in the room finally just her head.
There's our first one.
He is a
Man.
tabaxi.
That slipped my mind for about 3 seconds there when I asked the question. Knife didn't ask the question.
Good. I was about to say, dog. Like,
Jinx woke up and instantly has more info than Kev already.
Yeah.
yes,
Hey.
that
Jinx
sounds
woke
about
up.
right.
And set up a telepathic connection with everybody, and essentially said, "What happened?"
We go into place. We get info and kill people. We leave.
Found another dungeon crawl for us.
Can I make
Maybe
an
kill people.
intelligence check to try and piece together what happened?
Sure.
I bet.
Also, there's a tiny 2-foot kobold in front of you.
There is a tiny 2-foot kobold.
Knife is going to.
And you are riding a
Intelligence?
Yes.
22.
Cool. Yeah. Pretty easy.
Jinx will just.
Jeez Louise.
The first one is a small set of boots that he's going to set next to the board and right next to you,
Jinx.
Jinx. These are some interesting things for reconnaissance and the ability to stealthily scout out locations. These are what are known as boots of elven kind.
I knew it.
Nice.
I knew
All
it.
for
These
brevity's
are
sake,
shit.
does Jinx want the rapier of warning for advantage on initiative and shit?
Wait,
Boots
yo,
of elven kind are
Dylan, what do you mean?
That's advantage on stealth check.
Yeah,
Are
That's
you
it.
kidding me?
that's
They
good
don't
for
even
a
require
rogue.
attunement, so.
Yeah.
Don't require
Oh,
attunement.
no attunement? Okay, that's kind of cool.
Are they cute
And
boots?
you're
Yeah,
absolutely
Jinx will take it if
silent.
you don't want it.
You're absolutely silent. So she could
Add
sprint down the
Rapier
corridor.
of awareness.
Let me add that real quick.
You could have Kev in these sprint down anything.
Or rapier of warning
be
is what it's
quiet.
called. Sorry.
As for you over here, as he is going to look over to Bart,
Guess right.
and you're going to see him slide over to you.
So ugly.
Playing card deck?
I know what
Deck
these
of many
are.
things.
Deck
Deck
of
of many
illusions.
That better
things.
not be a deck,
Deck of many
It's a deck of
things.
illusions. It's a
Deck of many
illusions.
things.
He said no way.
No.
He said there's no way we're getting a deck of many
Let's
things.
see.
Deck
Yeah,
of
no.
many things.
It's not gonna break our
something
game.
that I particularly think you would enjoy using. It is known as a deck of illusions.
Do it. I was like, there's no way he's
Interesting.
giving us a deck of many things.
Yeah, if you look up deck under magic items,
There's
it's
two
deck of
things
illusions,
above.
deck of many things, deck of several things.
Wait, there's a deck of several things?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a joke item.
Oh, okay. I don't have that.
I have
This
to know how pretty are the
I
boots.
have made. They are very nice.
Fur.
No, not fur.
Are they your
No.
Uggs? Oh wait, no, you don't get that. Never mind. That's a
Uggs?
Christian.
Are they white?
Christian
Uggs?
has Christian
I
has
know what
boots to
Uggs are.
protect him from cold, and they're Uggs.
No, they're not
Uggs are military shoes.
They're military boots.
The military boots are Uggs.
But
Ask Brandon. He will tell you what
That's
Uggs are.
great.
No,
I have
but
made sure-
There's also a clothing brand.
make sure for your palace that the entirety of the deck is here, making sure that not a singular card is missing.
Gang, gang.
How many cards are normally missing?
1d20 minus 1.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Damn,
So how many cards are in there?
34.
Nice.
Damn.
my guy got a stacked.
It is consumable though, so I have to keep
That's
track
still
of everything.
cool.
Guys,
It's a
I just
cool
realized I am the
sound.
ultimate stealth now.
Oh
Yes.
yes, sleight of
Yeah.
hand and stealth.
I have boots of elven kind, expertise in stealth, and a cloak of arachnida, so I can walk on walls, be completely silent, just going around and just talk to it. Go still.
Jinx becomes a
Yeah.
spider now as she can just drop on the
I'm a
prey.
spider now.
Oh no, it is fucking gross. Like it is retarded that she can
You
do
could
that.
So I'm
walk on a
hearing now-
wall on the roof and then walk behind people,
So I'm
stealthily
hearing now-
sleight of hand something from them, walk back on the wall on the roof, and then back down, and they would have no.
So what I'm
fucking
hearing
clue.
now is Jinx needs a ring of feather falling.
Why? I have a cloak. I can just walk down the.
But I'm talking to drop onto people without them noticing.
We had a feather falling ring and we sold
Yeah, we
it.
sold it.
Did
We sold
sell
it. But I'm just saying, it'd be, you know how great that'd be?
She
You can just
doesn't
climb
need
up on
it
the wall
when the
silently.
boots-
Her
The
boots make no sound.
No. I'm talking
matter
about
what.
the fact that she won't take any fall damage.
No, she will not take any fall damage.
She could fall
Yeah, but
from 60 feet up and then just
Don't
take no
rogue
damage
shit.
as she. Yeah.
I guess, yeah. But I can just use my cloak and walk down a wall.
Now,
Then you wouldn't be able to
for
drop onto people like a
you-
spitter.
For you,
I can
nice.
cast the web spell, it's fine.
You're going to see him just hold up a necklace towards you.
Plus 2 Bloodwell Vial.
that
No.
has 3 beads on it.
I know what this is.
As
Prayer
Maybe.
he's
beads,
going to
but
look at you
not prayer
and
beads.
look at you and say, "This is something that is quite limited, but is something that I figure you would enjoy. It is known as a necklace of fireball.
Oh my god!
Nice.
And it's not attunement, thank you.
I don't think anything we
I
got
was-
is attunement.
No, none
But,
of these items are
I
going
was
to be.
gonna say if
Guys, I
if
have
the
so
the
many
issue was
magical-
if it was attunement
Guys,
because of the
I
fact
just-
that
I
Knife
just
has
want-
no attunement to Wordle.
Since Dylan can look at character sheets, Dylan, I want you to look at my inventory and look at how many magical items I have.
Oh, yeah. Same here. Same here. I have 3 immovable
Wait, how many magic items do y'all have?
We're
1,
fucking
2,
cracked.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have
Jesus.
3. Battle Axe plus 2 shield, Cloak of Protection.
I have-
That's
8.
it.
Cloak of Arachnida, Glamored Studded Leather, Boots of Elvenkind, Dust of Disappearance, Gloves of Thievery,
Okay.
technically the Filter of Love still, Pirate Converger, and a Rapier of Warning.
Without including the stint sending stone, I have 6.
I have 9. 3 immovable
Plus
rods,
3
though.
immovable rods.
Oh, I guess.
Why?
So it's technically 6.
Because
but
immovable
it's
rods
not.
are insane.
They're great.
It's technically 7, but it's 9.
You're going to see.
Because one of the immovable rods will count.
He's going to look over to Yuka. Now, this one I feel is the best of these items I've given so far. Because he is going to hold up another small pair of boots towards you that. On the bottom
Small
of them,
pair of boots.
No, these boots, you
Okay.
see they will magically readjust your
Yeah.
magic items.
Jinx.
The back of them kind of looks like, for Dylan knowledge, like the boots of Hermes.
Oh, the
Okay,
wings!
so
Those are attunement.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what
But
it is,
they're
though.
fucking cracked. Like, they're insane.
what is this?
These will allow you. These are known as winged boots.
I can fly.
You remember what Onyx
They,
had?
Yeah, I would
Onyx
say
had
Onyx
these.
had this.
these will give you the capability limited level flight. Just in case that anybody is outside of the range of your meaty axe swings.
Limited.
That's
For 4 hours.
I know. You can
4
fly
hours.
for up to 4
Fuck yeah.
hours. But they do require attunement, so that's the catch.
Yeah.
Alright, so what I hear is we also still get paid in money, correct? Because this is just an uncommon magical item.
Well,
I
this
can buy
is,
this
this is
shit
to
for
help us.
1,000.
No,
This
this
is
is to
to
help
help
us
us.
on the mission.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought this was our payment. I was about to be pissed.
This is our. This is also our
Technically
upfront
no, no.
payment.
This is the upfront payment. Yeah.
This is his deposit. This is his
Okay,
deposit
I thought this was, here's your payment. I was like, fuck you.
or collateral, I guess you could call it.
This is an upstart to make sure the mission goes.
I want gonna try rolling a
You
stealth
said
check
3
to see what
charges,
Jinx
right?
does now.
Right.
You said 3 beads, right, Brian?
3.
Cool, thank you.
Ooh!
That means
Ooh!
someone
Ooh!
used
Ooh!
it.
I rolled a stealth check at advantage because I wanted to see what Jinx would do. One of them was a natural 20, so 31.
Imagine.
But for me to give out after this is done, I will say it will likely depend on what is found. Though I can start it off pretty good at a very similar price to what I gave before. 25.
Are we looking for Ezra? Just out of above game
Information on Ezra.
information.
That is one
okay.
of the things. Yes.
One of the things.
Just
There
like
was
Because I
also
thought
a-
you
sweeping the
said
place.
I thought you had said if he is found, so I thought we were looking for Ezra.
No.
There's
I'm gonna
also
have to
a
read.
dead mind flayer that he would
Yeah.
like to know where the fuck that came from.
That's
Uh,
terrifying.
But I think those
25,000.
are our 2 main things that he wants is to find who casted or who brought the fucking mind flayer
So what I'm hearing
and
is,
where is Ezra.
Yeah.
so what I'm hearing is we're grouping the enemies up,
And of
Knife
course,
is
any
casting
info
a
into
5th level
Sun.
fireball.
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Does yours regain? Does your necklace regain charges though?
No.
No. Then I
It's
don't know
all-
about that.
Yeah, we have
I could
two
do-
consumable
I could do
items.
3 third level
Those
fireballs,
items are
or
good
one
items.
or 1 5th level fireball.
I would do 3 third levels. It's fine.
I can cast fireball though.
Can you right now?
Yeah.
Knife can, yes.
Oh, okay.
As
then-
Kev's is a
I
2-man.
realized.
If a-
Yeah, I
if a
realized I
full
didn't have
caster-
any.
If a full caster gets to 5th level and doesn't pick Fireball, are they even
Well,
playing D&D?
I wasn't going to. To be fair, I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to until I realized Knife has pretty much no AOE.
Dylan.
To be fair, I've also never played a full caster.
What 5th level did you take full caster that didn't take fire?
Bards
Knife,
don't get
Knife,
that.
I'll trade you items, Knife.
Bards don't get
Cast
Fireball, I don't think.
That
they
is
do not.
extraordinarily tempting. Not
I
gonna
will
lie.
Yeah?
trade you items.
I will switch
Except
you.
for the fact that I have no attunement slots available.
No. I will trade you
Oh.
items. I'll trade you literally anything you want from my list.
For the
I
winged
can't.
boots or for the fireball?
He can have my pyro converger if he wants it, bro.
Who are you
Just so
talking
you
about?
can cast
Just
fireball?
so I can. I mean, I already have a breath weapon actually.
Yeah, you have
That's-
a breath
I
weapon.
have the pyro.
It's so dumb that you just have a I don't know why, but I just have this image of this 4'10" Jinx. You see someone come up to her, and then it's just boom.
Wait a minute. What's the?
Well, this thing is the size of her.
It's a 10-foot
Boom.
cone. I can cast it from the ceiling.
That's,
Not cast it, but use it from the ceiling.
it depends. It depends on how high the ceiling is.
This
And how
Yes.
tall the person
Bones.
is.
This is
Fucking
Yeah.
cones. Icing Death's Frost.
Fuck that spell.
That spell's fucking busted. Thank
Wait,
you for
which
Yeah,
letting me
there's,
take
there's
it.
a UA spell that
What frost?
switchers can get. What's it, Dylan?
It's called
Icing
Icing
Death's
Death's
Frost.
Frost. Yeah.
It's so busted, and I
You
let
should just
Dylan
look
take
at it real quick. Just look at it.
Ice.
5d8 fucking
Icing
cold damage is a
Frost.
It's 3d8 at 2nd level. Because it's
Oh.
it's a 2nd level spell.
3d8 and is covered in ice for 1 minute. Creature covered in ice, speed reduces to 0. That's so dumb.
And it's a 30-foot cone. That's
I'm-
fucking huge.
Is there a way to look up just UA? No, there's not. I wanted to see all of the UA.
Okay. We appreciate the help. In addition to the payment
I
promised.
have to ask. Are my boots thigh-high boots?
You could probably make them thigh-high boots. They're magic eye. Oh wait, no, they require attunement.
They're not attunement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're not thigh high, but they're pretty
Are
close.
they okay? They're like knee-high.
They're knee
I
high,
will
yeah.
say-
Oh, okay, I was gonna say we.
knee-high.
So I was gonna say we're going to Alistair to make him thigh highs.
Yes. They need to be the exact boots that Jinx wears in her other outfit because those boots
Ah,
are too cute.
yes.
They're too cute. They're literally boots that attach to her belt, so they will never come off.
But
So cute.
What
I'm
color are the boots?
concerned,
Which one?
given the fact that in this place there was a dead mind flayer. Elithids, by their nature, are very difficult to actually kill. And from the image that I was given from C over here, the burns on the body bad, and it looked like the top part of the mind flayer was removed.
Were they doing surgery on a mind flayer?
That's what I call revenge.
They did surgery on a grape, and now they do surgery on a mind flayer?
Wait, so like the
Hey,
top half of his
the-
like just him?
The guy
Or the
that we
head.
killed,
So yeah,
Cranial
revenge.
cap.
Revenge.
The cranial cap.
the guy that we killed, was he called? I'm just looking at a list of monsters, not stat blocks. I'm just looking at a list. Was he called a Deathlock Mastermind?
Yes.
Yes.
And we killed one of those. Okay. I'm not
What
as worried
CR
anymore.
is that?
That's CR8, and a Mind Flayer
No, yeah,
Arcanist is CR8.
we're solidly powerful, guys. I don't think you'll understand that.
Well, we
Yeah.
also had Ezra who was sniping the dude from the across the map.
Yeah, we are down one person.
Yeah.
We're not. I mean, to be fair, we also had something he was vulnerable to.
Yes.
Acid
Yeah,
damage.
acid, and I don't know if mind flayers have vulnerability.
I'm resisting the urge to look at Mind Flayers.
I also will not look at mind. I don't want to metagame.
But
It's okay,
All I know is
with my-
non-magical weapons will not work,
I
probably.
don't think they even have resistance to psychic damage. If I
they
remember.
do not.
Oh, wow.
Surprisingly,
They do not have resistance or immunity to psychic.
Yay, Kev's gonna have to make intelligence saving throws. Woo!
Potentially.
There's there.
yeah. So I
Kev,
don't know if
intelligence
We
they're
need
saving
something.
throw.
If we're gonna go into this, Stin should have given something to Kev so that he could get intelligence saving throw proficiency or
A
advantage.
headband
or
of
something.
intellect.
A headband of intellect.
he would be instantly the smartest person.
I
in the
don't-
party.
You would.
I don't want a headband of intellect. If anything, I want the charisma one for Kev, because I already did. Bowden, my other tank, was low charisma, low int, and then he got the headband of intellect and became extremely smart, but still low charisma. So if anything, I want
You
Kev
should
to
be a
be
wizard.
still extremely dumb and
But high
just
charisma?
high
We're gonna
charisma.
have an
Big
entire
brain.
party of high charisma characters.
So
Yeah.
you mean the choker of charisma?
Yes, the
The
choker
choker.
of charisma.
Instead, it just becomes a collar. Jinx will eventually like loop something onto it and drag Kev places.
I
You
see.
need Brian. You need
And
to
Kev
put that
will
into
have
D&D
the
Beyond.
charisma to say, I
I'm going
don't
to
like
request
this,
that.
please take this off of me.
And Jinx
I'm going
will
to
do
request-
it anyway.
You put that in, Brian. I'm going to request you put your homebrew stuff into D&D Beyond. I just want to look
The,
at them.
the choker of charisma.
Just all of them. I want to see them all. They sound
Okay.
great.
It's gonna take me some time, but I can.
Copy paste.
Yeah, I have my text
Anyway.
document. But
Okay.
my understanding is what you will be going after is not particularly small warehouse building that has a small spa inside of it. I think this used to be a bathhouse,
Interesting.
but there was not much report given. See, did you happen to see the face of the individual banned your rats?
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, little rat. Hey, little rat.
His name is C because he sees through all of his animals, and that's all he does.
Yeah. Sounds
No,
like it.
that's not what he does.
That do be
Oh,
what he
sad.
do though.
Will
Then do we
C be
win?
coming with us on this mission?
No, I don't want another Revy. I don't want another Revicus, man.
Who's Revicus?
He
I'm
was
Alright,
he was Marcy's
Britt, go ahead and
companion
explain.
on the
Aw.
first ever
No.
session. He was Marcy's
Wait.
companion.
Wait, flash forward 2 hours, alright? Where Brian is messaging Scott saying, alright, by the way, you have a companion. His name's Revicus. Alright, session start.
Yes,
Mama.
and he was
You
Marcy's
don't think that
companion.
you don't think that he had a. He definitely has a point. You just won't find out what it is. Oh shit! Moving on. I will
no,
go ahead.
let Brick
Wait, no, we
continue
were selling
explaining.
a story.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to know the story.
Sorry.
I got interrupted like 6 times, and I stopped trying to pay attention to what I was trying to say. So keep going.
Okay.
My brain's
We'll see later.
Okay.
Okay. So C was saying.
He's going to. Yeah, he had like a weird staff, bigger than mine. Maybe that.
How tall is C's staff?
C staff is about
2.5
2.5.
feet tall. Okay.
bigger than mine.
So he had an actual staff instead of a rod.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He was clad out in these weird like robes and shit. Completely bare chest. He had like a scar on the part of it that I think they call it a pectoral.
Skull on his pecs, got it.
Skull or scar?
A scar.
Oh.
A
Scar.
scar.
Scar, got it. I heard skull.
And yeah.
How do you even spell pec? P-E-C?
P-E-C-K.
Okay.
Like,
We
Pectoral doesn't have a
used
K.
but
Used a lot
oh,
of-
you're thinking of yeah, P-E-C.
Used a lot of fire, man. And the only thing I really saw was the side of his face. He had like brown ass, brown hair, looked like
Oh, he froze.
looked
Brain
like
dead.
a basic bitch human. No offense.
Does Bart recognize him as the postman?
Yeah,
No.
that was my guess.
What's this
Brown
man?
hair, brown eyes, not black.
Oh, okay.
I know, but it would have been.
As I will go ahead and post a picture
Would've
of
been
this
better.
mystery.
Mystery Man, who we are being
Oh, he
described.
explained it. He explained it good enough to us to get a picture.
Ah,
Why is his hair so tall? Like, if you look at the position of his head, that
The
hood should
hood
not
has-
be that far back.
Ponytail
got-
or a bun?
He's got like a xenomorph like skull
Ponytail or
flare.
a bun?
this guy looks suspiciously like a Chad sorcerer.
He does. He does look like a shad.
You know
Well,
what
it's
he
either
reminds me
wizard
of?
or sorcerer.
You know what he reminds me of? Reminds me of Baby Domry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Domri for you is not a. Whenever I think Domri, I think Fire Genasi.
Oh
He
yeah,
used to
me
be a
too.
fire
Is he
giant,
not?
yeah. He was
No.
once. Remember, he
Oh.
can change forms.
Oh,
He gets revived every
Yeah.
now and
He
then.
was a human when we met him.
Yeah, he was a human.
Yeah, the first
Yeah, but
time I
in their
met him, he was a
campaign,
Fire
me and-
He was a
Genasi.
fire giant.
yeah. When we met him,
He
was a
gave
fire
me
giant.
a Fire Genasi drink, which was basically liquid sun.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Anyways, sorry.
Yeah.
So that's Mindfucker we gotta
Is
kill.
an air genasi drink? There has to be an air genasi drink that's the equivalent of giggle water, right?
What the fuck is giggle water?
No.
It's the thing
I
from Harry
love-
Potter.
It's from
It's
Harry
like-
Potter. If you drink it, it immediately makes you like laugh.
I only saw Harry Potter once,
Or the
so
one? No, it's not in Harry Potter.
Fantastic
It's
Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts.
Canon though.
oh,
Water
I also
Genasi
saw
have-
Fantastic Beasts.
Canon though, water genasi. Essentially aloe vera.
They would drink aloe vera.
Hey, you drink the liquid fire, and then you liquid sun, and then you drink the aloe vera. It helps soothe
It
it.
cancels out.
It helps
brain.
the,
What
the
about the-
internal burning.
What's the
Genasi
Willy
of
Wonka drink
waters.
that makes you float? Please tell me
Air
air genasi
genasi?
have one of those.
Yo,
Potion of levitate, essentially.
Yes, it just makes you float for a bit. I can't remember what they called it in Willy Wonka, but
Is there anything else
Not
you can
Charlie and
do
Chuck
that would
Factory,
help us,
though,
or
Willy
shall we
Wonka.
be on our way?
I don't think there's a whole lot else that I am able to provide at this time. I was not the type of person to
itchy.
go.
no. Jinx is basically saying, could you have gotten an extra like 3 inches on my boots?
Oh, she should like hold her boots next to the other one.
Fizzy lifting is
Fizzy
what
lifting
the
shoes.
drink in Willy Wonka was.
Well,
So shall we?
you're asking for a magical alteration of a magical item.
I mean, if you're doing that,
I
there's
can't-
one we've been talking
I
about.
can't do that.
Yeah, we already asked them at the Rust
If
Bag
we're
of Tricks.
yeah,
You
we still gotta
already
find
asked
one.
me this.
So what I'm hearing is we go back and find Alistair and get him to make my boots
I-
taller.
I would like to ask you a question not
Yes.
related to this. I mean, would you happen to know anyone in the College of Serration? Any contacts?
In Serration, do have a couple
I
of
mean-
people that I've worked with from there on expeditions, but not particularly ones that I've had much grace to be able to work with a lot. It's very difficult that I'm even out here doing research on these sorts of informations with as much grip as Stormwind has.
Fair. You can look at me and know I'm not gonna go to the College of Glass.
I 100% can do that without any issue. But why are you particularly asking so that we can give you a better contact?
Just on the topic that we were just discussing.
Magical transmutation.
Of course.
That's someone that I could probably get into some sort of affiliation with.
He did. He said he
I'm-
has associates in the College of Glass.
I have some in the College of Glass, particularly those ones to go back and talk to. The ones in the Serration College, however, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to going and finding out some information. They get this done for you. But there's another one that you might actually help better. The secondary headmaster of the College of Strux in Dorwood actually is a transmutation wizard.
I don't know how to spell that.
The College of Strux?
Strux, Strux?
Yes, Strux. The 3 main wizarding schools: the College of Strux, the College of Glass, and the College of Ser-
Where's the College of Strux again?
Dole
Dole-
Dorwood.
Which is where
Dorwood.
Bart is from.
Okay, so I'm just gonna look at the map. I'm not gonna ask.
Top right,
It's
if
the
I'm
littlest
correct.
one.
That's top right, right?
Top right.
So I have another question.
So I have to ask
Totally
anyways.
forgot about this.
How do you spell that?
Hey, fun
Dole
facts.
D-U-L-W-E-D.
L-W-A-D.
Hold
Fun
on.
fact.
You're echoing.
Hmm?
Say again.
I don't know who was echoing, but D-U-L-W-E-D. Oh, I'm echoing off of Dylan.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah.
Hey, Dom, are you looking at the map right now?
Yeah, I can't read it. It's too small.
Top right?
Hello?
Zoom
Fun fact.
in.
You see
Hello?
you see
That's weird.
Dulwood, right?
See? You see
Mhm.
how my thing was... There it is.
Do you see the little orange island
That's weird. I'm
to
gonna
the
turn you
north of
down.
Dulwood?
Okay.
It's the color of Xena, right?
Go.
Hello? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Hello?
No, sorry, I was checking the echo.
Yeah,
oh,
it didn't
no,
used
it's
to be that color.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know what's
Xena
going
didn't
on.
used to be that color.
No, the little
I know,
island
I
used to
know,
be- yeah.
I know.
Like, everyone else is louder than you now, and yet it's still only you echoing.
I don't
Pog.
care. I'll just talk a little quieter.
No, you're
You
good.
don't got to. I think he turned you down.
No, because when I talk loud, it goes off. So if I just talk
Yeah.
quieter.
But
Are we ready to go on a dungeon crawl?
What
I
was
am.
I gonna say? Oh yeah. Do Jinx's boots have heels by any chance?
Yes, they would.
Okay, if they didn't.
she can heal people?
No.
But they won't,
Because
they won't
Stab.
make any sound.
no. Just because if she didn't, she would be even shorter. She is 4'10", 5 foot with heels.
They won't make
Like
any sound, though.
They do
There's
have
some small heels though.
Yeah, she only wears 2-inch heels.
I was like 2-foot heels. Excuse me. Your foot wouldn't touch the ground in that case. She wears still. Yeah.
She got long feet, all right.
Wait, whose
She
boots?
sell her feet pigs.
I've seen someone's boots that have like.
Platform? They
Yeah.
use platforms, yeah. I low-key want, what are they called? Spice Girls shoes, because the Spice Girls had, like, the huge platforms.
Oh god. But yes, Dylan. She can heal people. She just has to stab their stiletto into them for like 1d4
No,
healing.
it's not a, it's
Nice.
not a, on the bright side, you get 1d4 healing. On the contrary, my stilettos through your eye. But no, it's not stilettos. They're, I hope.
Well, yeah,
are they
I know.
stilettos?
It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a
If you
joke.
wish, I can get into contact with this man. Garuk would be a good person to try and contact this.
Is that spelled like magic, Gurg?
Where did that accent come from?
Garuk.
Where did that accent come from?
No, that was Dom asking.
I know,
Where
where did that
Gar-
accent come from?
That was my. Are you kidding me right now?
Is that spelled like magic, Garrick? You became British for a second there, buddy.
I'm sorry. Was that intentional? What was spelled the last name?
O apostrophe Duriana. Oduriana.
Oh, Doriana. Interesting.
That's the transmutation wizard from the College of Glass.
Above.
Because of Strux.
Yeah. Above the secondary headmaster. Above
that's
game.
dude. Okay.
Does it look like Garrick?
No, not at all.
Thank you. I was like, he should not be any wizard whatsoever.
No. In fact, maybe whenever his work will come, he'll be able to show you better. But perhaps his work will come with quite a bit of a hefty charge. I couldn't say he'll do it for free.
Okay.
They are the smallest of the three, but
Hopefully we'll be able to afford it.
It's fine.
Nah.
We'll go to the College of Serration and get in touch with Daddy Roscall, and Daddy Roscall can do it.
Daddy,
It
you're
will
awesome.
just be like Quentin the Magnificent, and it'll be like, oh damn. Well,
I don't even think Quentin is born right now.
no, he's not.
How old was
Unless
Quentin?
He's got time magic and has gone back.
I mean,
Quinn is actually like 400 years old.
No,
I'm saying
Quinn,
he could just keep
Quinn is
rewinding his
actually
age.
Daddy Roscall Daddy Roscall is the one in.
Bro,
this
big
time,
brain.
and Quinn has gone back in time. Quinn is Daddy Roscall gone back in time to go teach himself.
Big brain. Brian's like, fuck, I gotta write this shit down.
Oh, I already know what's going on there.
Brian's like, I gotta write this shit down. That's good.
no, it's fine.
It's it's Scott logic, you know.
Scott logic.
But
That would
Dylan,
make
have you
sense.
played the game Codenames before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, well, Scott was like connecting things so randomly. Like we would say,
He said marriage. He said marriage, and or yeah, I think the
the
word
word was
No,
bride.
no, it was.
bridal.
Oh yeah, bridal.
And then he goes, okay, so let me just say the word lead, L-E-A-D, like pencil lead. It's like, because you get lead down the aisle. So it's like,
That was like
Oh
Scott,
my
that's
God.
LED.
The two words that were associated with the word were cover and princess.
What
you
the
said
hell?
Princess. I was just like, wow, how did you not get
That was like that was the most
but he
obvious.
was doing
dude.
it all damn day.
Yeah.
Except he was doing
The
it
word
on
was like-
purpose.
the word was like country, and he goes, all right, so I mean, see,
Oh my God, no, no, no.
Amazon could be a
No, no,
country,
no.
'cause, like it's in this country.
No. Scott was the one giving that. Dylan had to figure it out.
Scott was the one giving clues, and it
Yeah, no.
was
He said country. You know what one of the answers were?
Europe, and I
Europe.
guessed it because, well,
Oh my
God.
god.
Yeah, because Scott started laughing, and then I was like, "Scott, you idiot!" Because me and him were the spy masters, and he was just like, "But you see what I mean, right?" And I was like, "I know, but you're just so stupid."
But,
I just had some crazy logic, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Damn.
But he will go on to essentially. Garuk
It's a
is
wonderful
a
phrase.
he's a high power. He's a good power trans, but he certainly cannot handle the magical capabilities of one of the higher members of the College of Glass Sorceration, but he should be able to handle the transmutive process.
Thank you.
What was that, Britt?
I looked down, and I was like, and then I was listening to you, and then I looked up, I was like, I don't remember what we were talking about.
We're talking about Ninth was asking for a contact in the colleges to change our magic items.
Oh.
Remember, because we've been looking for that for
30 minutes ago.
how many sessions have we played?
Let's just go back to Dwendal, see if Cook can do it.
He will
Cook might not even be there.
describe
Brian doesn't want us.
man.
Brian doesn't want us relying on a level 20 person in one of our characters' backstories.
Yeah, he looks.
Yeah,
fancy.
that was like the point of me saying, I know you had, like, when Bart said bye, he said, I know you had talked about going to see your friend for a while and maybe setting up shop somewhere else. Just shoot me a message.
Yeah.
But like,
'Cause, I mean, it'd be cool.
Essentially.
It'd be cool to stop and say hi for a drink, but I don't want to be like, yeah, we're here
Mhm.
so you can do this thing because you're a level 20 character.
That's Daddy Roscoe.
that is Daddy
That is
Roscoe.
Okay, but Daddy Rascal is level like 30 characters, a little different.
We still rely on Daddy Roscoe for everything.
I know. I'm saying he's not. It's not the same level.
It's okay. Just in case we do find Cook and he has met up with his friend, I've leveled up Bowden. He
But
has a 25 AC, and Brian has allowed him to blade song while having a shield out.
'Cause he has the
So
shield
it'll
master
be
feat.
yeah, because he has the shield master feat. He is a
Blade song is
barbarian
powerful.
blade singing wizard with
Blade
a
singing?
29 AC whenever he blade sings.
Of course.
With a +2 shield, and he's only level 16.
still doesn't hold a candle to Nimbus.
Speaking of Nimbus, I was gonna say, I mean, Gam could rely on Nimbus if she wanted to.
If she had any tolerance for the
She
man.
fucking like him. He made
That's what I
life a
meant.
living hell, man.
I know.
But that's all that I
Right.
really can do at the time.
Mhm.
I'll see what I can do in the time. I did not personally enter the building, so I could not tell you what was waiting for you. But I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you for all your assistance.
Of course, this is my job. It's supposed to be whatever happens with this planar anomaly shite. I have to make sure that it's taken care of within the most succinct and non-elaborate ways.
Personally do feel some obligation to see this through, given where we started.
Well, I don't think you much have obligation, perhaps, but I do appreciate.
Now we have obligation. He gave us a bunch of magic items.
No. I am referring to the.
Hmm.
That's
Didn't-
not in character.
Well, yeah, your character doesn't talk.
Yeah, I'm referring to the. More so, the obligation is not there, I would say. Unless you have your own personal reasons to go after this Cassandra.
It does seem to be a way to get good money.
Or a
Wow.
moral obligation.
What's that?
Spot.
You see, Stint kind of just looked a little. What exactly is morally right? Other than, expansion. I think that's just self preservation, not necessarily an obligation.
Well,
I
some
mean,
helping others.
you saw
some
the
way.
6 bodies, did you not?
Yes, but in my line of work, you see a lot more bodies than you need. Just sometimes.
That
Started
was
with a
my-
town full of people being abducted by a crazy ass clown. I'd like to prevent that in the future.
I don't know about you, Stint, but
Yeah.
I think that would describe morals. Yes, that would fall under moral.
No, I'm not saying it's not. I'm surprised that there are still people in this world with the capability to do genuine good for just the moral aspect of it. Still shocks.
We all have our ideals.
I'll say.
Bart stands up and like tucks the new deck into his belt and starts meandering over towards the door. Like, let's go get it done.
Let's do it. I am
Yeah.
excited.
Good luck.
And
As
he walks out.
What was Jinx writing?
What?
Or was
That
Jinx
wasn't
not
the
writing
Jinx-
anything?
That wasn't the Jinx book. That's not the
Oh,
Jinx.
I can't see, but yeah.
thing.
No, there's nothing on the page.
Ah,
It is bright as all hell, though.
yeah, it was ultra clear.
It was
So
like, that page was brighter than my future has ever been.
Same.
Alright.
as
Jinx was just chilling on the ceiling waiting for people.
you will see
talking about
Stint
morals
and
doesn't
C
have no more.
just wave off, and you kind of just see Stint go into a casual conversation with C. As you guys,
That will
Yeah.
baffle me and Knife more than anything we've seen thus far.
What? Stint talking
What?
about people?
Stint, I'm going to go out of my way to use any big word I can, sir, talking to a negative intelligence person
It's only -1.
I
in
don't
a
know, if you
casual
still-
conversation.
They complement
If you
each
s-
other with wisdom and intelligence.
Stint, terrible wisdom.
Before we leave, can I go over and gently pat the kobold on the head before I leave?
Ah,
Or give him a hug. Actually, I want to give him a hug like the gnomes in Little Nightmares. I want to hug him.
He does not appreciate this.
And then I'll leave.
Jinx.
You see him like as you go actually do that, instinctually wild shape into a rat.
Right. Of course it's a rat.
And then I leave.
Can we have Remy battle C?
Oh my I want it. Place your bets.
I'm betting on the
Remy
druid
versus
in wild shape.
I mean, no. It's if the druid gets knocked out of wild shape, Remy wins.
Yeah.
Remy.
1 HP.
Rat battle.
They do like what one hit per thing, I think.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they do like 1 piercing damage.
It's like 1d4 minus 2 or something.
No.
It's amazing.
No.
Oh, we know exactly where to go, right?
that?
This warehouse place.
There used to be a
Yes,
bathhouse.
If not, we can ask.
We know
Yeah.
where to go. They told us.
We know where to go.
Yes.
We make our
Yes,
Is
way.
it
you
very
guys.
far in town?
It would be about 2.5 hours,
Halved.
like away from
Halved.
halved, because
That's
fucking
true.
Jinx.
Do we see any unsavory individuals on our walks?
Do we see what?
Through
Give
Jinx.
me a
Through Jinx.
perception check.
Okay. Through
Wait, what are you
Jinx's.
for?
Through Jinx's special travel, do we see any unsavory individuals?
No.
I feel like we would.
Give me a perception check.
No, I just know I just know the flow to cities, and I can find passages through the other.
That is a
for all the
dirty
other
20.
secrets.
Explain to me where that comes from. Again.
Urchin. City secrets.
Exactly. You know
City
who else
secrets.
uses those passages?
Unsavory individuals.
I mean, I guess I was just.
That was a
poor.
dirty
I was
20.
Street rat, man.
You know where street rats usually
right.
go?
Home.
Criminal.
I had a home.
Criminals.
Street rat.
My brother probably was a criminal. I probably took up 2
You
jobs
s-
to make it so that he wasn't a criminal no more.
Mm.
Oh.
You see through the passageways as
We were street rats, man.
towards this place. you see
I see ...
Oh,
Hello.
Everyone froze for you, I'm guessing?
hello?
Hello.
Ryan?
Ryan?
His thing's messed up.
I think his. We can
Oh.
hear you fine.
I don't think
every-
he can. I don't think he can hear up.
Everything.
everything is freezing.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
I can hear you slightly.
Brian's stalling time because he doesn't have anything prepared. I got him.
Rude.
So what I'm hearing is next week in-person session dungeon crawl.
Oh,
Yes, that's what it
yes.
is.
Yeah.
I still need to ask. I'm waiting a couple days.
Why are you waiting a
Okey-doke.
couple of days?
Yeah. Why
'Cause
wait?
They've been
Why not?
angry. They've been
Oh.
angry. Asking you to go somewhere for a whole day when they're angry is never a good idea.
Yeah.
Much better, much better, much better.
Oh, nice, nice.
Okay. So, you see a couple of seedy hooligans moving about the street.
Hooligans.
Not necessarily like doing anything wrong.
They're getting on some people's yards, the damn hooligans.
Probably too far away for you to actually do anything as you start moving through this more seedier parts of the city. Pretty sure you see some dude getting shook down, but
Getting what?
shut down. He
Mugged.
gets
Mugged? Alright, Kev will go over there and try
Yeah, I
and
said
stop the
if
mugging.
Knife notices this, he's going to try to stop it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kev will go
Bart,
towards the guy
100%.
getting mugged.
Knife will
The
point it out to
paladin in training
everyone.
will stop
Knife will
the
point it out
mugging.
to everyone.
The paladin in training will try to stop the mugging.
Brit.
What'd Brick say?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Jinx ignores this? You ignore
We do
the
not.
mugging?
We do not. We don't. Yeah, we don't ignore it though.
You see, as soon as these people notice that they have been, noticed, they fucking scram.
And fireball!
Knife will make sure the person is okay.
Yeah. Bart will like kneel down, check him
Yeah,
over, make sure he's
we'll
not
pick up all his
bleeding out.
stuff. We'll pick up all their stuff for him.
Yeah. See an older man that's like, fucking. I give. He's fucking.
Does he look
Toss
like
him-
he
toss
could
him, like,
potentially even
10
protect
gold.
himself?
10 gold! I
Jeez
yeah.
gotta know
Louise.
how much this is for people.
Like slipping it
That
into
is
his
like-
hands.
That is
10
a lot of
gold
money.
is a shit ton.
Yeah.
We're in the thousands. We can afford it.
10 gold is like a lifetime.
That's more
No,
than
it's
most
not.
people make in a
That's
year.
not a lifetime.
That's more than most people make in a year.
Yeah.
So
Since you're up close, and you're like helping gather his shit, give me an investigation check.
Both of us, or
Yeah, since you guys are like up close, helping him pick up his shit, so he can find all the stuff and whatnot.
Actually-
okay,
okay, I rolled. Oh well, too late.
that's a natural one.
Nice.
Good thing I didn't help you. That's a 17. That's my
17.
+1.
You're able to find a few, almost all of his stuff. Particularly, you note that there is a gun on the ground. Like, yeah, like a fucking shitty ass broken gun that is on the ground. That, you
Is
know,
this yours?
Can I slip
No.
in my pepper box?
I can keep it.
+1, but the regular one.
no,
What'd you
it's
say?
broken.
Can I slip
Nice,
in
I'll
my
keep
pepper
it.
box?
You're gonna slip this.
You're gonna give him a gun?
I don't think he
I
knows how to use a gun.
Have a +1 and a regular one, so.
I don't think he knows how to use a pepper box though.
I don't think he knows what a
I'm
pepper
slipping
box
him
is.
10 gold,
Yeah.
and they were like, "That's a lot."
Okay, fine. I won't.
You
I
wanna
was gonna give
a-
him a dagger, but from his voice, he doesn't sound like he could even use it.
Can I insight this guy and see if there's a reason he got mugged or if he was just in the wrong part of town?
Yeah, he's
Sure.
I would
They
also
see
like
a
to do
weak
that as
target.
we're like helping him up.
Cool.
I would
18.
not.
Nothing.
It's an old man who got lost in the city
Okay.
What do you expect was gonna happen?
That he's a leader of a drug organization and
Oh, he's the Godfather.
Okay.
yeah.
Here, if you'd like to find your way out of this section of the city, good sir, I think you'll find better fortune elsewhere. And I slip him the gold and send him on his way.
He's gonna
A
fucking
gold.
move
There you
out-
go. Nice.
Move out of the way and just like fucking.
Do you still try to
How much is 5 silvers?
a decent amount?
That's a decent amount.
Oh, can I slip him 5 silvers?
Sure, sleight of hand. Oh wait, I don't even want you to roll
Okay.
that.
Can I roll it for fun?
Sure.
I rolled a 2, so it's an 18.
This man's past perception is a fucking 10.
Probably lower, considering the fact that he just got jumped.
His
He
passive
probably has disadvantage.
perception
That's true.
is a
Passive perception.
10.
I'll slip in 5 silver into his
He's
pocket.
a little shaky.
Fucking move away and just fucking do that shit.
And then
Uh,
Oh,
I will.
continue walking.
We will continue
I
going.
want
Yes.
to. Okay.
Oh
As you
no.
got-
That's a
Oh,
Uno.
no.
Okay.
Oh no no
But-
no.
I thought Jinx was ignoring this.
She's ignoring.
Yeah, Jinx is.
She can slip.
As you
She's,
guys-
she's just kind of slipping it in as she walks by.
As you guys
I
Um,
mean, you didn't
she-
even pass him.
Gives y'all the. Actually, I had a psychic link from earlier. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have worn off. It was like 3 hours.
Nah, not yet.
And she will. You kind of get the image in your head of, essentially saying, this is a very uncommon thing to do. Just keep your head down and keep walking.
I'm sorry. I
What
can't do
little
that.
good we can do.
Talk. You guys are able to keep on moving,
Just
and
kind of-
eventually you're able to see the outside of a slightly run-down bathhouse. And that, I will call session here. As we
Okay.
will
What?
have-
No, I want to go through the entire dungeon crawl right now. What are you talking about?
Yes.
And then next session, when we're in person, we can do the roleplay for the aftermath, right?
Exactly.
Alright.
Maybe
We're
do
doing a
both
dungeon
next
crawl
session.
next session. It's gonna take.
Hey,
forever.
Brian, should I make a Mind Flayer mini?
No.
Okay. Well, is there a generic mini that's spoiler-free that I can go ahead and make? Like something we've already fought before and might
You could make the
expect.
person,
People.
that dude. You could try to find the dude he made.
Do I want to have you make the closest thing you can find to a reaver?
So a dude.
Okay, I can look for something like that.
Let's look for some dudes.
Weavers are creepy.
Reavers are creepy. They are pretty fucking creepy. But look for inspiration.
For this session?
I was like, we didn't even do much.
We really didn't.
Then at that rate, I want to give it to our healer. Just
He has
because we
it.
are going to go through. Huh? I have it.
Oh.
No, he has it, and mine wore off this section because we didn't do anything.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give it to Bart because
Yeah,
he
okay.
did something.
Huh? Oh,
He did a bit. He did a
the
bit.
paladin shit?
Paladin
Yeah,
shit,
he did a
baby.
bit. He worked
Character
towards his
slept on
his
session.
goals. You kind of did.
True.
Jet. Yeah.
I
Nice.
also have. Okay, cool. I was gonna vote for Kev for the ring,
He has it.
the ring shit. Yeah, but
Yeah.
whatever.
You guys do
The
now
ring
have
shit?
another companion of sorts in the way of my girl,
For intimidating a
Ariana.
12-year-old,
Oh,
you were gonna
Ariana.
give me.
Ariana.
It's intimidating a
It's not a
12-year-old.
You intimidated a 12-year-old. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Anyways, good night, you guys. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Hi, Brian.
Bye.
Bye.